My name Lil Dad. My name Lil Dad, huh? Leave Kamala alone. Leave Kamala alone, huh? They're coming to get us. They're trying to get us back, huh? Hey, are you independent? Do you not need no man? That's fine. You can always call 1-800 Call a Bear. Call a bear. Hook up with your bear today. Warning, this content creator will not be held responsible if you get eaten alive by that bear.
What in the all types of blue hell?
It's the butt hurt. It's the butt hurt. It's the butt hurt blues. No matter who, 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 it's the butt hurt blues.
Lowered expectations.
You big dummy!
I'm done with life, and it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.
What's good, everybody? AB Media 83 here, and welcome to the Colosseum. Hope everybody's doing all right tonight. We have we're going to have a fun impact show tonight. Got plenty to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about Shania Bryant and how full of shit she is, and we got to go over some other stuff. Candace Owens versus 20 feminists. But for right now, we're going to go over to the Master Teacher's Response channel and take a peek. All right, give me 1 second. Share screen. All right, let's go ahead and just refresh this.
In 5-6 years, so I'm so far behind on Rosetta and what it may have become. I have no idea.
I mean,
so it probably is better applications than Rosetta.
Rosetta is it's okay if you're in kindergarten. Okay, that's what I noticed.
Mhm.
Okay, but Linkworks is actually better. Pimsleur, if you actually want to use phrases, is actually faster. Okay, you want to use phrases. But for pronunciation, especially in English, Hooked on Phonics is the best. Okay. The other thing I would do if I were her is go back to the old say method books. Okay, where you have the repetition. Okay, it has the vocabulary in the back. Okay, you take those and put them into on flashcards or flashcards.
No disrespect.
Can I finish?
Yes.
Can I finish?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Okay, and you put them as far as flashcards, and then you go back and read the actual book, and the repetition will actually start honing into your brain the words and how they sound. Okay, that's a better method. It's proven because I taught my 3-year-old grandson to read that way. Okay, and at 3 years old he could read. So it's a very effective method. It's not the only method you should use, but go ahead.
I just had a question as an ELL teacher. I was.
Oh boy, what's going on, Snowman?
It's been one. It's been one.
What happened?
I got to find a way to get $100 so my wife can get a battery for her truck. She missed a meeting. We're both stuck in the house. I'm trying to keep everything on a positive note. I got the Fever game tomorrow. But for those of you gentlemen that don't understand, and I'm not downing anybody, when you look into your wife's eyes and see the tears because she feels like she failed you just like you think you failed her.
Yeah.
It's not fun. I mean, today I had planned to do 2 ball games. I had planned to do 2 WNBA games. Body said, I wound up sleeping most of the day, which actually turned out to be the best thing I needed. I'm trying to fix this microphone. That's the rumbling you're hearing. Okay. But yeah, that.
Well, let's try to cheer you up. Well, I don't know if this is going to cheer you up any, but your thoughts on Angel Reese getting put on the NBA 2K26 cover? My thoughts is sex sells, but I said what I said.
Well, I find no lies in that statement. I find absolutely no lies in that statement because she's a horrible basketball player. Even though her double-double streak stays alive for some god-awful reason, I don't really care. Angel Reese sucks at the game of basketball. And for her to be put on the cover...
Oh, yeah, I heard she was on a double-double streak for once.
I don't care. I don't fucking care, man.
Her team still sucks, though.
Her team sucks, and so does she. You know, I have people tell me,
stop the cap.
When they show me these stats, I'm like, look, even a blind squirrel finds a nut once upon a time.
Well, I was saving it for later because it was church related and I wanted to wait till 12 o'clock, but it sounds like you need to be cheered up, so let's go to some AI.
Oh, no.
AI shit is about to change.
Oh, no.
These AI skits.
Bring it on. Bring it on. I need it. Bring it on.
Let's see here. All right, let's start with this one.
Y'all keep saying broke men shouldn't be dating, but you broke too. Baby, make it make sense. Y'all keep saying some of y'all act like you're allergic to time, and every time the basket come around, you start looking for gum. God bless a cheerful giver, not a slick one. Don't ask God to order your steps if you're going to keep dragging your feet. Faith without motion is just a nap with gospel music playing. Some of y'all be praying.
Oh, my God.
Faith without motion is just a nap
with gospel music playing.
Every weekend. You can't ask God to calm the storm, then invite the storm to brunch. Some of y'all got more loyalty to your phone charger than your prayer life. You panic when that battery hit 5%, but let your soul run on E all week. Some of y'all be saying that God knows my heart, like that's a get out of jail free card. He do know your heart, Jeff, and he also saw that text you
sent. I still might play this at 12 o'clock, but man, what? Well.
Some of y'all act like you're allergic to tithing.
You're gonna love this one. Once upon a time, I had Akeisha ask me, why don't I become a preacher?
Oh, everybody gets asked that.
I told her it's pretty simple. I tell the truth. The exact same reason I don't become a politician. I tell the truth.
I'll never forget, one of the greatest lessons I learned was talk shit, you might get your shit split. That boy needed Tank Baby's hands on me that day. I need y'all to hear me. I'll never forget. One of the greatest lessons I learned was talk shit, you might get your shit split. That boy needed Tank Baby's hands on me that day.
Ain't no lies found. Oh, no. Nope.
Girl, start recording it. Tell him I broke my titty bone.
Oh, not the titty. Oh my God. Oh, that's so wrong.
That's wrong, man.
Girl, start recording it. Tell him I broke my titty bone.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Oh, we're gonna have to come back to that one. That's
Tell him I broke my
save that.
If
BGS appears, you need to save that one for
the Gunther versus Goldberg world title match next Saturday. I think it's very clear no one gives a fuck about Oldberg or this shitty retirement match. Dude is more washed than my bald head after I step out the shower. Not to mention the fact we actually have to hire additional members for our medical team, as Oldberg is very likely to injure himself out there. And I know Bret Hart would be very happy if that happened.
Wrong.
But
y'all wrong.
Hey, this AI is starting to get pretty good. You know, you can kind of tell.
It is.
That does sound like Paul Levesque.
Oh my God! If you got Triple H copy to a T,
motherfuckers nut in you. That ain't a soul tie. That's a bad decision. Welcome to Big Bad.
Agreed.
You keep talking about bad energy, Shay, but keep letting broke, dusty, goofy motherfuckers nut in you. That ain't a soul tie. That's a bad decision.
Ooh.
You keep talking about bad energy, Shay, but keep
Can I
letting
get a
broke,
witness
dusty,
here?
goofy motherfuckers nut in you. That ain't a soul tie. That's a bad decision.
Yep.
Welcome to Big Back News. I'm your host, Doug D. Doublechin. Tonight's story, a local butterball had to be airlifted out of Walmart after his electric scooter's battery died.
He did not say
Frank Flubberton, known by his friends
Yes,
as the
he
farting
did.
freight train, was found fused to the floor of the frozen foods aisle on Friday after Frank's fiancée, Fiona French Toast, had forgotten to charge his scooter. Frank became frightened, frustrated, and violent when his fat boy Freedom Flyer 5000 fishtailed into the frozen French fries. Say Frank failed ferociously before falling face first onto the floor, fracturing 4 fingers in the process.
Fortunately, the fall failed to be fatal when Frank's fupa took the full force of the impact. First responders flew in fast and lifted Frank away in fantastic fashion.
This is the 5th Fat Boy Freedom Flyer 5000 related fall since February, fueling fears that the 4-wheel drive design and 55-inch flat screen feature are fundamentally flawed.
Fat Fart Industries manufacturers of the Fat Boy refused to formally acknowledge these safety fears, suggesting faulty flooring and forceful flatulence are to blame. Frank's family says they're in disbelief, stating that Fat Fart must face the facts and failure to fix these flimsy functions from foolish financial selfishness will be their future downfall. Frank is currently recovering at FUPA Regional in Fartsville County. He wants everyone to know he feels fine and he's grateful for all the flowers and French fries.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome.
No, I did not just hear all of that.
You pay my bills and you're too nice.
Wait a minute, what?
Why did you cheat on me?
Because you don't hit me, you pay my bills, and you're too nice.
You heard it right. He don't hit her.
Play that again. I'm fixing my microphone here. I'm moving it to another spot. But play that again.
Yeah, I can hear your chair squeaking.
I know. One of the like 800 things I have to replace in my office. But
you pay my bills, and you're too nice.
So what's wrong with all that?
Why did you cheat on me?
Because you don't hit me, you pay my bills, and you're too nice.
This is Jose and his wife. What are you buying?
Oh, well, before we start, what's the lesson here, folks? Nice guys finish last.
Yep.
Because you don't hit me, you pay my bills, and you're too nice.
Too nice. I actually had black women tell me, most of the black women I've dated told me that very sentence, that I was too nice.
Mercedes. No, the hell we are not. Jose, are you fucking slow? We're at a Toyota dealership.
Look at the shirt, though, man. My wife beats me.
Nah, we about to move the planet, DE ass.
Oh no.
Ultimate Airlines.
No, I'm not seeing this.
Lord have mercy.
We running on regular gas, say a prayer. Dead ass.
They're all dead asses.
Another smooth landing. Thank you for flying Ultima Airlines.
Ultima Airlines. Really?
Take it slow, some of y'all out here hollering bad bitch, but your wig slid back, your neck gone missing then, and you built like a Some of y'all out here hollering bad bitch, but your wig slid back, your neck gone missing then, and you built like a If the D don't pay no bills, then the D stands for D-E-Party from me. Holy, holy, holy. Stop sucking the devil's energy through that hookah pipe and go suck some scripture. Holy, holy, holy.
Oh no.
If the D don't pay no bills, then the D stands for D-E-Party from me. Holy, holy, holy. Stop sucking the devil's energy through that hookah pipe and go suck some scripture. Holy, holy, holy. Are you kidding me? If the D don't pay no bills, then the D stands for... Don't concern yourself as to why you see Reverend Drip getting a lap dance at the club. The Lord tells me to
No.
each offering you give me is a seed that helps a single mother get through college. She told me herself. Don't concern yourself as to why you see Reverend Drip getting a lap dance at the club. The Lord tells me to minister everywhere.
Oh my gosh. So you get let me get this straight. You're ministering to a stripper while her ass is shaking in your face. Okay, bro. You're ministering to a stripper while her ass is shaking in your face. Okay, you mentioned the stripper when she's bouncing off your anyway, next one.
Next one, please.
I need a new Ultima because my fucking transmission blew on my last one like a corner worker, and y'all finna take my EBT before I crash out dead ass. I need a new Ultima because my fucking transmission blew on my last one like a corner worker, and y'all finna take my EBT before.
Amen, Pastoral. What that heifer think she doing? With them Boston baked beans on her hat?
Oh, Jesus.
We need your $80,000 down payment now.
Can I do 6 child support checks, 1 EBT card, 10 Section 8 credits, and 2 Medicaid payments?
We take it all. We need your $80,000 down payment now.
Can I do 6 child support checks, 1 EBT card, 10 Section 8 credits, and 2 Medicaid payments?
We take it all. We need your $80,000 down payment now.
Oh,
Can I do 6 child support checks, 1 EBT card, 10 Section 8 credits, and 2 Medicaid payments?
10 Section 8 credits.
We need your
Wait a minute.
down.
Yeah.
10 Section 8 credits? 10?
Yeah.
Just cause them tubes tied don't mean you should be getting filled up like a Twinkie. You worry about not having a child instead of being a child of the Lord. Just like you want to close off the passageway for them kids, you need to close off them legs. Stop give people access.
Because you want access. I've seen preachers like that in the club. Oops, did I say that out loud?
I've seen preachers like that too.
Be patient and stop going off your desire and follow the path laid before you. Everything is already planned out for you. It's up to you to follow the instructions.
Did you hear they let Darnell drive the church van?
They ain't learned from last time?
Bruh, this nigga just cut me off.
Y'all keep saying that you want a man that makes 6 figures, but you can't even count to 6 without help from Siri.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all keep saying that you want a man that makes 6
Oh my
figures,
God.
but you can't
Where
even
do you
count to
find
6
these,
without
man?
help from Siri.
They come up on my timeline, I
Y'all
just
keep
flip
saying
them.
that you want a man that makes 6 figures,
What's
but you
going
can't
on?
even count to
What's
6
up, country
without
boy?
help from Siri.
Without help.
Y'all keep saying that you want a man that makes 6 figures, but you can't
That's
even count to
awful.
6 without help from Siri. If he cheat once, he gonna cheat twice, just like them damn KFC coupons.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Holy.
no.
Ladies, stop playing with broke men. If he got more baby mamas than bath towels, let him go. Holy.
Wait, what is
If he
she?
cheat
Oh
once,
my
he gonna
God.
cheat twice, just like them damn KFC coupons.
AI is notorious for doing random shit like that.
I've seen that. I'm looking.
Ladies, stop playing with broke men. If he got more baby mamas than bath towels, let him go. Holy.
You got more baby mamas than bath towels.
Damn.
Than bath
So
towels.
bad this morning and wanted y'all to know. I had the pastor's meat in my mouth yesterday.
Damn it, Keisha, give me the damn microphone and go sit down.
I praise God and I finally stopped eating my leg. Lord knows I still let him eat it on Sunday.
Man, sit your ass down. What the hell wrong with you? Lord Jesus.
And that's when he cracked my mom, my grandma, and my sister.
Now
Don't nobody say shit. That's the educator still with May. Is he still arguing with May?
He's on his way over here. That helper, she's a trip. Trust me.
Do I want to know what she said now?
You ain't got to tell me twice.
Pray for y'all, but boy, you ain't shit.
I don't know where I would be without you, Pastor, and you so fine.
Oh God.
Type shit.
I've been in church. You know what? The sad part is, been in churches like
money,
that.
but I still do it for shrimp Alfredo.
Damn it, someone take that mic away from her.
I felt so bad this morning and wanted y'all to know. I had the pastor's meat in my mouth yesterday.
Damn it, Keisha, give me the damn microphone and go sit down.
I praise God and I finally stopped.
Malachi 3:10 says, open the windows of heaven. But y'all got them windows locked.
Oh gosh, they're all key. Good Lord. Sorry, I was in the choir. No, I'm sorry, I was in the choir. I can't help it. I can't help it.
Malachi 3:10 says, open the windows of heaven. But y'all got them windows locked. Malachi.
My ears hurt after that.
They flattened the motherfucker.
Y'all owe me a new car. My last Altima blew up after I was going 150 miles per hour, blasting sexy red. This one right here, I'm taking it for free. Y'all owe me a new car. My last Altima blew up after I was going
wait.
Yep.
Did I hear that right?
Yes, you did. You heard that shit right. Oh.
150 miles per hour, blasting sexy red. This one right here, I'm taking it for free. Y'all owe me a new car.
Come sit down, baby. You keep pouring into folks who ain't even holding a cup. That's why you tired. Come sit down, baby.
You ain't lying, though.
You keep pouring into folks who ain't even holding a cup. That's why you tired.
Look here, fellas. Stop simping over a bitch whose roster longer than a damn football team. You whipping a bitch selling coochie. Look here, fellas. Stop simping over a bitch whose roster longer than a damn football team. You whipping a bitch selling coochie.
Roster is longer than a damn football team. Yeah, Nicole. Take the message, won't you? Oh, did I say that aloud?
Ooh.
Baby, you can forgive folks and still keep them out your house. Forgiveness don't mean you got to open the door again. Baby, you can forgive folks and still keep them out your house.
Yes, indeed.
Forgiveness don't mean you got to open the door again.
I know that's right.
Baby, let me tell you something. Family will envy you in silence, smile in your face, but be praying for your downfall.
Yeah.
Baby, let me tell you.
Yes, yeah.
Live with a few people in my family like that. My mother and my sister. Oh, did I say that aloud?
Smile in your face, but be praying for your downfall. Baby, let me tell you something. Family will envy you in silence.
Man,
Girl, I'm about to marry this man for 6 months, then divorce the simp. I'm taking the house, the car, the kids, the dog. I want it all. Girl, I'm about to marry this man for...
The devil didn't take your man. You just don't have Christian coochie.
Oh, no, here we go.
I rebuke
Whoa. I didn't hear the end of that. Do that again.
You just don't have Christian coochie.
You heard him.
I rebuke that loose, stinky coochie. The devil didn't take your man. You just don't have Christian coochie.
Oh, boy.
I rebuke
Fastball right down the middle.
Coochie.
Yeah.
Y'all met the AI pastors on here do a little cussing on the side, but the real life pastors got side boyfriends and side babies. Y'all don't hear me. Y'all met the AI pastors on here do a little cussing on the side, but the
don't talk about Bishop Eddie Long like that. Oops, I say that out loud.
Say it again.
Don't talk about Bishop Eddie Long like that.
No more oops. Yeah, we said it out loud. What of it?
What's good, Detroit 313? By the way, y'all like, share, subscribe, hit the Cash App, support the show.
Ladies, aside from the coochie, what else y'all bring to the table?
Ooh.
I said, aside from the coochie, what y'all really bringing to the table? Now look here, not all, but some of y'all bitches don't bring nothing to the table. Just be his piece. Bring value to that man's life. I need the men to stop simping over these hoes and find you a great woman, then treat her right. That's your word. Don't let it miss you. Ladies, aside from the coochie, what else y'all bring to the table? Just because a person don't post their girlfriend, husband, or wife, don't mean they don't have one. You don't post none of them roaches you got up in your house. But they in there, right? You don't post your daddy laying on that couch playing 2K all day, but he's still there.
Oh my goodness! Shout out to the master teacher of the building.
The master teacher is here.
Make it make sense. Just because a person don't post their girlfriend, husband, or wife, don't mean they don't have one. You don't post none of them roaches you got up in your house. But they in there, right? You don't post your baby daddy laying on that couch playing 2K all day, but he's still there. Ooh. Jesus, fix it.
You better say that, baby.
Baby, make it. You loud as hell online, but quiet when it's time to grow up. Sit your messy ass down. Jesus. You loud as hell online, but quiet when it's time to grow up. Sit your messy ass down. Jesus. You loud as hell online, but quiet when it's time to grow up.
AI is crazy.
It said decline, but I still got kids, bitch. Ma'am, that's not our department. Take that up with the government assistance hotline. It said decline, but I still got kids, bitch. Ma'am, that's not our department. Take that up with the government assistance hotline.
Oh my God.
It said I'm gonna need this home loan. I only got EBT and some backwoods though.
Ma'am, EBT is an income for mortgage approval.
So you telling me it's because I'm black?
Dead ass.
I'm gonna need this home loan. I only got EBT and some backwoods though.
Ma'am, EBT.
Oh my God.
Fastball right down the middle. Strike three.
AI is nuts, man.
Lord, I gotta show BGS this one. This one's off the chat.
Oh, before you play it, BGS, a warning. Laughter ensues.
Okay.
Let her rip.
Girl, stop recording it. Tell him I broke my titty bone.
If she had done going to a spin, I'd have laughed.
She did the spin. She did the spin and everything.
You did a spin, do the whole spin, and come back with her elbow up. You know,
Yeah.
it'd been
And
funny.
then it's about my titty bone, man. I was dying.
Dude, I heard that and I had to walk away.
Oh, when she said I broke my titty bone,
yeah, titty bone. Yeah, that's deep.
Titty bone.
There's a titty bone. Man. It's called a rib, but anyway.
What's good, Talent Runner?
You an asshole, BGS. And you an asshole for what you did to shut down my show this week. And we're still
you still laughing about it? I'm telling the truth, man.
I know. I played it for Jody. She walked away.
Did she disagree though?
No.
Girl, stop.
She came back out a moment later and said, "I don't see any lies, but damn it."
Girls.
I'm here today to announce that I am canceling the Gunther versus Goldberg world title match next Saturday. I think it's very clear no one gives a fuck about Oldberg or this shitty retirement match. Dude is more washed than my bald head after I step out the shower. Not to mention the fact we actually have to hire additional members for our medical team, as Oldberg is very likely to injure himself out there. And I know Bret Hart would be very happy if that happened. But at the end of the day,
You keep talking about bad energy, Shay, but keep letting broke, dusty, goofy motherfuckers nut in you. That ain't a soul tie. That's a bad decision. You keep talking about bad energy, Shay, but keep letting broke, dusty, goofy motherfuckers nut in you.
Welcome to Big Back News. I'm your host, Doug D.W. Tonight's story, a local butterball
Oh, that's horrible.
out of Walmart after his electric.
You need to use that one, BGS.
Big Back News.
You need to use that one.
Or the frozen foods aisle on Friday after Frank's fiancee Fiona French Toast had forgotten to charge his scooter. Frank became frightened, frustrated when his Fat Boy Freedom Flyer 5000 fishtailed into the frozen French fries. Families say Frank flailed ferociously before falling face first onto the floor, fracturing 4 fingers in the process.
Fortunately, the fall failed to be fatal when Frank's fupa took the full force of the impact. First responders flew in fast and lifted Frank away in fantastic fashion.
This is the 5th Fat Boy Freedom Flyer 5000 related fall since February, fueling fears that the 4-wheel drive design and 55-inch flat screen feature are fundamentally flawed. Fat Fart Industries.
Do you think?
Why did you cheat on me?
Because you don't hit me, you pay my bills, and you're too nice.
Class, what's the lesson? Nice guys always finish last.
That clip right there screams a BGS breakdown. The one you just played.
Nah, we about to move the planet, DE-ed ass. Lord have mercy.
We running on regular gas, say a prayer. Dead ass.
Damn.
Another smooth landing. Thank you for flying Altima Airlines.
Yep.
Take it slow, Sam. We ain't got insurance, dead ass.
Nah, we about to move the planet, DE-ed ass.
What? Wait,
that's AI.
We running
out. That's AI.
Some of y'all out here hollering bad bitch, but your wig slid back, your neck gone missing then, and you built like a Some of y'all out here, if the D don't pay no bills, then the D stands for D-E party from me. Holy, holy, holy. Stop sucking the devil's energy through that hookah pipe and go suck some scripture. Holy, holy, holy. If the D don't pay no bills, don't concern yourself as to why you see Reverend Rip getting a lap dance.
I've been in churches like this.
I need a new Altima,
which is why I got the hell away as fast as I did.
Yep.
We need your $80,000 down payment now.
Can I do 6 child support checks, 1 EBT card, 10 Section 8 credits, and 2 Medicaid payments?
We take it all.
Now, you take it all.
Now, class, what is the funniest thing yet? What is the most wrong thing with that picture right there?
We take it all. We need your...
Just cause them tubes tied don't mean you should be getting filled up like a Twinkie.
Ooh.
You worry about not having a child instead of being a child of the Lord. Just like you want to close off the passageway for them kids, you need to close off them legs. Stop give people access.
He would know because I've seen BGS.
Say it again.
I've seen preachers like that in the club along with me. So
going
after the same Gucci I'm going after.
The experiences I've had in the club, I've seen preachers like that too.
Oh, they're worse in the pulpit than they are in the club.
Yeah.
Did you hear they let Darnell drive the church van? Mm-hmm. They ain't learned from last time?
Bruh, this nigga just cut me off.
Oof.
Right.
I had one experience in a church van. Never did it again.
Y'all keep saying that you want a man that makes 6 figures, but you can't even count to 6 without help from Siri.
Ooh.
Y'all keep saying that you want a man that makes 6 figures, but you can't even count to 6.
What's going on, Louis?
What's up?
What's up, Louis?
If he cheat once, he gonna cheat twice, just like them damn KFC coupons. Holy, holy, holy. Ladies, stop laying with broke men. If he got more baby mamas than bath towels, let him go. Holy, holy, holy. If he cheats once, he gonna cheat twice.
He's Korean, huh?
So bad this morning.
That's a curveball from Steve Carlton, if I ever saw one.
Damn it, Keisha, give me the damn microphone and
go. Wait a minute. Let's play that again.
I felt so bad this morning and wanted y'all to know. I had the pastor's meat in my mouth yesterday.
Damn it, Keisha,
oh my goodness. Pastor's meat in my mouth.
I pray God I finally stopped fucking my married ex, but Lord knows I still let him eat it on Sunday.
Oh my God.
the hell wrong with you, Lord Jesus?
The suppressed confessions finally come out.
That's when he cracked my mom, my grandma, and my sister.
Now I'm gonna pray for y'all, but boy, you ain't shit.
I don't know where I would be without you, Pastor, and you so fine.
Type shit.
I want to thank the Lord because I stopped sucking dick for gas money, but I still do it for shrimp Alfredo.
Oh my God!
Damn it, someone take that mic away from her.
I felt
Malachi 3:10 says, "Open the windows of heaven," but y'all got them windows locked.
Oh, they flat. Good Lord! I'm sorry, I was in the
my
car. I can't help it. I can hear it.
I took my headphones off when this clip came up, especially for the ending because they were all off key.
When you're in the choir long enough, you can hear that crap. You can hear it when it's off. When they hear it's off.
Y'all owe me a new car. My last Altima blew up after I was going 150 miles per hour, blasting sexy red. This one right here, I'm taking it for free. Y'all owe me a new car. My last Altima blew.
Come sit down, baby. You keep pouring into folks who ain't even holding a cup. That's why you tired.
Yeah.
Yep. Sit down, baby. You keep pouring into folks who ain't even holding a cup. That's why you tired.
Look here, fellas. Stop simping over a bitch whose roster longer than a damn football team. You whiffing a bitch selling coochie. Look here, fellas. Stop simping over a bitch whose roster longer than a damn football team. You whiffing a...
Baby, you can forgive folks and still keep them out your house.
I know that's right.
Forgiveness don't mean you got to open the door again. Baby,
I've had to do it.
You can forgive folks.
They getting too good with this.
Yeah.
They're getting way too good
Forgiveness
with
don't
this.
mean you got... Baby, let me tell you something. Family
You
will
still have a
envy you
comment
in
up,
silence,
AB.
smile in your face, but be praying for your downfall. Baby, let me tell you something.
Say it again.
Family
have a
will
comment
envy
up
you in
still.
silence, smile in your face, but
There
be
you go.
praying for your downfall. Baby, let me tell you something. Family will envy you in...
Girl, I'm about to marry this man for 6 months, then divorce the simp. I'm taking the house, the car, the kids, the dog. I want it all.
I'm sure you do.
Girl, I'm about to...
The devil didn't take your man. You just don't have Christian coochie.
Which Christian coochie. Loose that coochie.
Oh my God. You just don't have Christian coochie. I rebuke that loose
Not
stinking
coochie.
Coochie.
Y'all bet the AI pastors on here do a little cussing on the side, but the real life pastors got side boyfriends and side babies. Oh, y'all don't hear me.
Okay, once again. Don't talk about Bishop Eddie Long like that. Oops, I said that out loud.
Say it again.
Y'all bet the AI pastors on here do a little cussing on the side, but the real life pastors got side boyfriends and side babies. Oh, y'all don't hear me. Y'all bet the AI pastors on here.
Oh boy, the AI stuff just never gets old.
It's just getting started too.
It's just getting better and better.
This is on the very tip of the iceberg.
Now, fair warning. We how can I say this?
Simp alert! Simp!
Oh, Jesus.
You have to go to the simp files.
See, this is where you need the Rockford Files theme playing when you go to the simp files.
And we're gonna start with Judge Greg Mathis.
Thinks he's a tough guy. He thinks he's a tough guy out of Memphis. All the things he said about Vice President Harris, called her a hoe and all of that. I bet he wouldn't call my wife no hoe.
Oh,
now, you can call me whatever you want. If he'd have called my wife, and I don't understand, is it Doug Emhoff or the husband? Oh, no, all that first man or second man, all that would have went out the window. I'd be right up in there in that studio. No, he wanted to be he tries to be a tough guy, even his persona now. You know about toughness.
He'd shoot your ass. I know he would. Because he's done it before.
In a blink.
In a blink. Yeah.
Yeah, Judge, that's one of the old school dudes you don't mess with.
No, and he's been in Cali too. So no.
Oh yeah. I hear about. I ain't trying to prove. Yeah, that
I'm not. It's his son. I think you need to back out of my office before you regret yourself. Okay?
Yep.
It's not your woman's job to heal you.
And then you have the audacity to say, I need you to be.
What?
Yeah. She cannot be your piece if you're not being hers. A woman will reflect you. She is a divine mirror.
Just sit your little 5'4" ass down, man, and shut up.
And then you have the audacity. I need you to be my support system. Be your own support system. You're a man.
God damn it. I told my wife I need her to be.
So the woman that you see in this picture right here, her name is Sadie Perkins. This is a former Houston appointee. So now all social media got something to say about this woman for simply doing what you would never do. And that's actually having the guts to expose the truth for what it is. You too cowardly to address it, so you mad at her for addressing the truth. But you know what happens when somebody addresses the truth.
Okay, let me get a little background here.
Please.
Sadie Perkins, you know that flood that happened in Texas?
Mm-hmm.
She spread a rumor that because unfortunately some young girls passed away.
White girls, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
because they were at the summer camp.
Yeah.
She spread a misinformed rumor that that camp only accepted white girls with no damn proof.
Okay.
So naturally, she got fired from her job.
Yeah.
Now she's begging for money.
Okay.
Oh, and it gets better. She's married to a white man. She's not. Her boyfriend's a white preacher, and he came out to his congregation and apologized for her mouth. Oops.
When you see your life turn up, get herself a black woman, huh?
Yeah.
Truth, somebody gonna feel uncomfortable. But it ain't that the truth ain't the truth. You mad because the shoe fits. So what did
you had no evidence? I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot call yourself a man if you're in a relationship with a woman and she's still struggling. You should be ashamed of yourself. And the truth is, she really settled for you. She really didn't want you. She wanted a man to pay 100%, take care of her completely. But
all the women got you in that nice ass house, man. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just reach to the computer and sock him in the throat?
Tell you young men out there.
You cannot call yourself a man if you're in a relationship.
Look at the house. If that's his house, I don't know.
Old man tell you young men out there from experience. 3 different marriages.
Mm-hmm.
10 different kids.
Ooh, God damn.
7 of them step. You get nothing out of being a provider.
Yeah, he ain't lying about that.
Ooh.
Yeah. Or a protector. Abandonment, that's all that awaits you. People won't even remember all the sacrifices that you made. So, young man, save yourself. Focus on yourself. Get your money in your pocket. Worry about your own survival, because nobody else will.
I know that's right.
Man, hell no. Hell
shut up, you old simp.
To the no. Man, that's some bullshit right there. Look, I don't know this cat. You can go and find him and look at his video or whatever, but let me tell you something, man. You know, when you try to give young people some valuable informations and stuff, you know, you don't give them none of your broken up, vindictive type of information that you done went through your life, man. You try to, where you failed at, you try to tell them not to do the same thing, because there's no way in hell you raise 7 kids and they are not the pinnacle of your life right now. If you did it right, your kids are all right there on you, and your grandkids too. That's just what it is, man. You did it wrong. So if you did that and you got that type of experience from a divorce or whatever, and that's your outlook.
How would you know?
I guess I did it right.
Life, it lets me know that part of that is you, because there's no way that those kids grow up and leave you hanging like that. It's not.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, true.
Hey, what's up, cannot call yourself a man if you're in a relationship.
Let's skip this. Just knucklehead.
It's like a lot more men are going to be lonely. Y'all are fat, hairline receding. Y'all don't have no ambition. Y'all definitely only talk ish about women.
I don't have a receding hairline. I am completely bald, you dumbass.
Yeah, I don't have nothing positive to say about women.
Your socially awkward self. Fuck out of here.
Some of y'all are short and fat.
See, why you gotta throw that fork ball in there, BGS?
Man, with your socially awkward self.
Man, why you got to throw that
That's gonna
fork
want to be
ball in
next
there?
to
I
you
gave
because
you
you're
straight.
cis, right?
I get tired of these
You have to have
sociological
some
motherfuckers
value.
tell us what we're
And
gonna
like
do.
I'm
You
looking, I'm just seeing like
like
just
you're
seeing
alpha
reality of
male.
the men. Like
Which
these
he's
guys are
not.
just like it's like
No
they talk hopeless. Some of you
goofball.
got 2-3 baby mamas.
And
Like
And you ain't had no parts to the pussy.
what's going on? Why do you need 2 or 3 baby mamas, dude? You find
He
one
said
girl,
no
impregnate her, and that's it.
No parts to the
You
pussy, as
stay
Richard
with her,
Pryor used to
raise
You
your
say.
ain't
family.
shit,
Like what's going?
BGS. He
Like
said no
it makes
parts of
No
it.
We had a
parts,
whole
no
era of
parts
men
to
No
the
that just
pussy.
wanted
parts
to
of the
take it
pussy.
inside. They want a woman that works full time, come home, cook,
Pause that a
clean,
minute,
and take
please.
care of the kids.
As I
Well,
said many times, BGS, I love you, but in points like that, you an asshole for the no parts of the.
I mean, I hate
Who's
I
protecting the
get tired of
women?
I mean,
these
I'm
go
not
ahead.
non-select
saying you're
Negro,
lying. I'm
all
not
these
saying you're
non-select
lying at all.
Negroes come up here talking shit, man.
Right.
Non-select
If
motherfuckers.
men trying to be
Right.
like women.
Excuse
Women
me?
have to be masculine. Women have to be tough. Cause men are
They
getting
do.
soft, they're getting feminine.
Just dig in your pockets and give them your money,
You think
man.
a
That's
woman
all.
is supposed to
Come on.
step up and help her family out? Shit, what you talking
Relax
about?
all the way,
Yeah,
family.
Broke men
What's
are
the
unhappy
problem?
men. And ladies, let me apologize on behalf of the fellas because being broke is something that we take personally. Not having money makes you uncomfortable. It makes every little thing piss you off. And that's why our attitudes be jacked up every time money get a little funny, you know? A man's attitude when he's broke is the same as a woman's in her luteal phase. We don't care how it happens, we just need it to be over soon. If you really want to be with a good man, you gotta understand, ladies, none of us like to be without a check. Now, I'm not saying you gotta put up with his attitude and
So
everything.
broke women are happy.
Matter of fact, check him when you need to check him. But you gotta love him through it. Love him from.
When y'all unalive trans women, why is the excuse that all of y'all use is, "Oh, he tricked me. I didn't know it
He
was a
did.
man who pretended to be a
Yeah.
girl."
Because he did.
Because he
That's why.
did.
No, you knew what was between them legs.
No, he
When
didn't.
y'all unalive trans
Okay,
women,
bro.
why is the excuse that all of
Especially all the stuff they be doing now. Okay, bro.
No,
y'all use?
because I can remember I was a MGTOW and at one point a lot of the trans women, I think that's what they call them.
Yeah.
I always get they're confused. Okay, used to come over to the MGTOW section and actually talk about this. So I asked them. I said, okay, so when you're out and when you're out in a club and you're dressed right and your performance right, do you actually let the men know that you potentially want to date that you are trans? And they always say no. I
Yeah.
said, why not? Well, because we don't want to get judged. So
Ding,
you want to
ding,
wait
ding.
till you get into bed and he discovered that you have a penis? Well, it's like a little surprise. This is bullshit. That's how come y'all get hurt. You guys don't play the game fair.
Ding,
You know, the
ding.
real reason why a lot of men be on this passport bro
Oh, not him
facade,
again.
this passport bro energy, is
Not this
because a
guy.
lot of you're a failure. You're a failure. You failed in your homeland, and you know you don't have it in you to do right by a woman over here in the States.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you
I'm,
go over
I'm,
there trying to
if,
out friends, man. Okay.
if he's 100% correct, that's even a better reason to go overseas, right? If you can't be successful here, go someplace else where you can be.
So you
It's
run
even better reason.
overseas to fulfill
Yes.
your incel
Yes.
perverted
Yes.
desires.
How come they're
That's what you
incels?
do. You run
Okay.
overseas to fulfill your.
Go ahead.
I mean, if you are an incel, you can't get it here. Go where you can get it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, AB,
Yeah.
I got an announcement.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What happened this time?
Oh no, I spoke to the president of the company. Hopefully, they got 2 classes in right now. I might be in the 3rd class for promotion.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Very nice.
I mean, you put up with enough shit, man. They should promote you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Forgot he was late.
for assistant manager for daytime. So, and
Mhm.
the starting rate with them is 115 a year.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, nice, nice, very nice. That's the starting rate, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
Very
You
nice.
deserve it, bro.
Yeah. So,
Deserve it, man.
Now, if you're gonna have to put up all these goddamn problems, might as well make some money from it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where is it at? Looking for something. Oh, here it is.
Where do you go?
We're gonna have a little fun here. We're gonna at Cheyenne Bryant's sprints.
Oh gosh, oh, little fake,
Uh-oh.
our little fake hood princess. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Oh no. Here we go.
Yeah. I'm sure she was a cutie when she was young, though.
Yeah.
Key part of that sentence.
Yeah, she's 42 now. On them eyes, that makeup don't quite cover it all.
Like I said, sir, key part of that sentence.
I thought I just loved you. I actually like you. Now that I know you, Pastor.
What we talking about here?
100%, yeah.
Like, so don't try to convince him to not want that mommy feel. Like, that's the first form of love as a boy you feel. So, like, don't discourage that. You know, I feel like that should be more encouraged.
Yeah, that's not the part I want because they talk about sometimes you need a mommy and no, don't mommy me. No, I'm too old for that shit. No.
Some guys do. Okay, some guys do. If it's done right, it's not that bad. But the thing is, there's a white mommy and there's a black mommy. Okay, and
truth
black mommy
there.
Shut up, Snowman.
True. Hey. Speaking from experience, truth
I still feel loved
there.
at 42 because I got my ass whipped.
You said as a parent.
No, I'm saying as a parent.
You would do.
Yeah, what I would do. Yes. And that's what I received. Okay. And because I still feel loved at 42 because I got my ass whipped.
You said as a parent.
Okay, I need to point something out. That's Paul Pierce, and that's a nasty bitch that sits next to him. Fuck that nasty bitch.
The loudmouth chick next to him.
Yes,
she wasn't she fat at some point and she lost a lot of weight.
I don't know, but Adrian sent me something. She confessed to letting the dude go down on her while she was on her period.
Okay,
fuck that nasty bitch.
Okay, well she's in that. I don't know why she would bring it up, but she's in that world. So
in the
she's
immortal
down
words
with those
of
kind of
George
chicks,
Carlin,
those kind of dudes.
Some people like to get their red wings.
To be told that.
I don't. Yeah, I guess so.
I guess, man.
No, I'm saying as a parent,
you would do.
Yeah, what I would do. Yes, and that's what I received.
Okay.
And because
you're right, she is loudmouth. She talked too much. I'm like, nah.
I seen it, but she was heavier when the first time I saw her.
Was also
she was like,
myself.
she was fat.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I know that it worked. But my point of saying is that if a mother is abusive, and I love you saying that is the
I'm trying to get to the part where she
mother, right, didn't know how to love her son, but she gave her all. But there was a huge love deficit. Hold on. He's choosing a woman who's what? Emotionally unavailable. So what happened was this young man chose a woman who he loves so much, but she's emotionally unavailable.
So?
And when I asked him, well, your mom had to be emotionally unavailable, and you want her to mommy you and give you what you didn't get, but this woman is not there to do that. And you're already saying she can't. So she can't conform ever enough to do that for you.
Okay.
That's you.
Mm-hmm.
So he need to pick another woman.
You know what he did? He put his head down on my desk and he cried like a baby.
Okay.
The little boy in him just wept. And I had to tell the girlfriend, or whisper her, I don't want him to hear me say it. I said, hug him, because I knew that's what he needed.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But
that's what she should do.
Was in a relationship with who? His mama, who could never hug him.
No, he's in a relationship with you.
So we tell you what we do. We set up feeding stations in our life at all ages. Okay? And the feeding stations that we set up are the feeding stations that we've learned as a kid that is either survival or thriving.
How about you and your daddy issues?
Ooh.
On what's normal to us. It's called baseline.
Here comes
and
BGS with that fork ball again. Dropping off the table.
Abusive feeding stations in all my relationships because I need that normal baseline for me to function, even if it's dysfunctional.
What?
So we have to look at what was your baseline? What is your norm? Or did you learn the norm? Did you learn it from dad? Mom? Did you learn it from group home? Did you learn it from someone who was sexually abusing you? Is that why you're promiscuous?
Mm-hmm.
Because for you, sexual abuse made you feel validated? It made you feel like you actually were good enough?
It's talking about sexual abuse?
But you didn't feel that anywhere else, so now you're promiscuous and you have no agency.
Oh, okay. You've been imprinted. That's what she's talking about.
Over your body? Because for you, that's the only way that you're fed. We got to look at those things. So for a man or even a woman, be committed to anyone. But I have one guy that I have dated off and on for 5 years. We dated for 5 years off and on.
So you was his work for 5 years? You been his work? You still his work?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about.
No, we're going to take the sheep clothing off.
The wolfie's going out. No, we
you
have
was somebody's work for 5 years.
We have been each other's companion for 5 years. And I have spent the block for 5 years, and it's the truth. And he doesn't like it. He's absolutely correct. He feels like I haven't provided.
Oh, your work.
We working together.
Okay.
We working together.
Bullshit.
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 He wants a relationship. He wants to be committed.
Pause there for a minute. I'll push both buttons. This one.
Now that's some bullshit.
And to back it up, this one.
Bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit.
And he's from the wood. That's I mean, he keeps catching her just because he knows the truth.
Oh, let's keep it 100. How you keep somebody for 5 years? That's like for real. You can't keep nobody at a distance for 5 years. I ain't never done no shit like that.
I am not vitamin D deficient.
No.
So
exactly.
No.
He wants a relationship.
She kept him on the side until she figured out if it's something better. I see where this is going.
He just has some emotional maturity that he had to do. We're 9 years apart. He's 9 years younger than me. And so
he's her last option. That's what he's trying to
work on his emotions and his intense insecurities around being in a relationship.
You've been waiting on it. Like what's the problem? Why y'all not together?
Just because of that, he's
so you're waiting on that?
No, I'm not waiting on it.
Oops.
Yeah, but YouTube's kind of.
YouTube's being stupid.
Let's see. I got. Hold on, wait a minute. Here we go. I got 54 watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit my Cash App. Support the show. Hit the super chat. Support the show. Speaking of super chats, let's. Oh, I got 3. Okay.
Okay. This no placeholder for $2 says Pandernomics, make women feel better economy.
Oh yeah, it's good. Money. Good money, real good money.
Mm-hmm.
May was just telling me if you with your voice, if you spoke the stuff we wanted to hear.
Oh yeah,
you get paid. I know.
Yeah. Read that for me, please.
Detroit 313 says Joe Brown ain't wrong about Mathis and Tyler Perry. That's why he's responding to him.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he was finding. Judge Joe Brown said something about okay.
Mm-hmm.
One more time. Oh, that's why I'm hearing about BW mocking of little white girls are dying from the Texas floods. And that's a $5 super chat.
Yeah. Shameful, but you know.
This is where we need Coach Prime. Do you believe now?
I understand. I understand what he wants. He understands.
That's funny.
Wait. I happen to have it. Hold on a minute. Hold on.
You have it? You got it? Okay.
It's audio, but I hope y'all can hear this.
What's up, boss?
Yes. Yep.
Hold on. Oh no. Do you believe that? Huh?
Who said I didn't believe before?
No. I read through that bull junk you wrote down. I read through that. I sifted through
what did I write?
Now that's the full 2 minutes that I have.
Yeah. I had to, it was short.
There was some. I know you had to clip, but that's the full 2 minutes I have.
Yeah. Now this is Candace Owens. It says conservative versus 20 feminists. I call it a grown woman versus 20 children. But anyway.
Why am I going to enjoy this?
They just want flexible working hours and flexible working conditions like you have. And I think we should all advocate for that. It's not one. I don't even think women exist, I'm guessing.
I think everyone should be empowered to figure out their identity and explore the language that best describes themselves. So freedom, America, right? America, freedom. And I want to believe in that when it comes to identity. Everyone should have the freedom to decide how they want to identify as long as they're not causing harm, but that's what begins the debate. What is harm?
So just, again, to be clear, to go back to this claim, we are debating female happiness. You are saying you do not identify as a female.
I identify with all gender expressions. So from masculinity to femininity.
So I'm just saying... Are you just saying that as a part of queer theory, you're debating whether or not women are happier after the sexual revolution? I'm just trying to understand because it seems like you're debating queer theory as opposed to female.
I believe all genders benefit from the sexual revolution.
You've been voted out by the majority. Please return to your seat. Hello.
I'm Zena.
Zena. Very much like your name.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Can we start with the beginning? Do you identify as a female?
I identify as a woman, yeah.
Okay.
Right. So I do want to get back to your premise. You're saying that women have been devalued, right, by the sexual revolution. This kind of presumes two things. One, that there has been a loss of worth, right, for women. So you're saying that women have, as human beings, lost worth. Women who, prior to the sexual revolution, were worth more than women today.
I would say that, yes, women have devalued themselves by becoming overtly
According
sexual. That's my claim. So, I mean, also according to just, and let's not remove this from the other part of the claim, which that has made women infinitely less happy.
Right. So are you saying, but you're saying that according to you, women have been devalued?
Not according to me. According to the time in which people are getting married, how difficult it is for people to find a partner that's willing to commit to them. And I think that's in large part due to the fact that women are offering sex for free, because it was a major component of the sexual revolution was this idea.
So a woman's worth is tied to her sexuality.
It's not tied to, well, absolutely. If you're going to be having multiple partners, you are going to be devaluing yourself.
You're worth less as a human being.
Not as a human being, just, in terms of trying to have we live under a matriarchy, not a patriarchy.
Hi, hello.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Princella.
Yes. You know we have to look at it.
I love that. So you say we live in a matriarchy.
Right.
Can you give me the definition of patriarchy?
Yes. Well, the patriarchy is the idea that the system, our system in America, is being run by men, and that women are having to exist under a system that immediately disadvantages them because men are behind it. And I disagree with that pointedly. I think actually we're living in a society where people are being very much influenced socially and politically by women.
Okay, so the denotative definition of patriarchy is father rule, and where positions of government are held majorly by men, where women are largely excluded. So 125 House of Representatives are female, and that's only about 25%.
Right.
And only about 28% make up Senate, and 3.3% of Congress up until this date have ever been women. So by denotative definition, we literally live in a patriarchy.
Yes. So I disagree with that. So I think what this gets to, which is actually an important part of the conversation, is that people always think that where there is disparity, there's somehow inequality. And I actually reject that entirely. I think it's just a difference in what we're interested in. I think we're biologically wired, we're interested in different careers. And just because if we looked in the fashion industry and said, oh, well, it's being dominated by women, it wouldn't mean that, okay, well, that means that the fashion industry is a matriarchy and men have no sense. It just means have no ability to communicate how they feel in the fashion industry. I literally think that those numbers show that we're just biologically different. So I actually think politically, women have shown that they have a lot more power than men have. And I'm talking about just in terms of political movements. The most recent I can think of is the Me Too movement, right? If a bunch of women get together and complain about a man and refer to the patriarchy and scream, generally speaking, and let me know if you agree, the media will celebrate that. If a bunch of men got together and were shrieking and speaking about women, generally speaking, the media would call them all white supremacists and say that we had a misogyny problem and that things were really wrong in society. Women are allowed to be more vocal in general about problems than men are.
Well, let me speak to that. When we're talking about government and media, these are two different things. So under the denotative definition of a patriarchy, by the percentages that are occupied in the government, which is majority male, defines us as a patriarchy. Now, when it comes to for capitalism, for marketing purposes and control, for capital and revenue, that is a totally different conversation. But who's making the laws? I don't think that women are the ones voting to have their reproductive rights taken away, where you have rape, incest, and all of these things excluded to force women to be able to have. I don't think women in government would largely vote against their own interests because it's majority male. Patriarchy.
Okay, I think love that point. Are women allowed to vote?
Oh, of course they are.
Who's voting that patriarchy and then out of curiosity?
No, I totally agree. And you want to know why? Because there are so many women who think like you. You submit to the idea of men ruling everything. And your ideology is spread across a lot of women who also falsely believe to vote against their own interests just to complain about it in the end. Earlier you said that, women would be much more happier working at home, but don't you agree that it's human nature to want things that you don't have? So during the 1950s, which is something that you constantly bring up, it wasn't until 1994 that it was legally illegal to beat your wife. And so what we're dealing with is people wanting something, and then when they get it, they're not happy with it, and then they have to revoke that idea for something else. And so what you're saying is that women vote for these things because they have the same mentality as you.
So you're acknowledging that women have the freedom to vote.
Yes.
And you're saying that women are still existing mentally, even with the freedom to vote.
Correct.
They are voting men in because we are still victims of...
No, I don't believe in victimhood. I believe in lack of education and lack of knowledge, because one of the things that you also say...
Do you think that it could just be that more men are running for positions of office?
No, not necessarily. Because remember, the United States, the average reading comprehension of people in the United States is 6th grade. So we're not dealing with educated people. Lack of education is the cause for what we see in the world. And if we educate the women better, because a nation can rise no higher than its woman. And if she reading and comprehending at a 6th grade level and popping out a lot of kids, because the brokest people in the world pop out the most kids.
No, they don't.
So if we have those people voting, of course they're going to vote against their interests, because they're voting for some utopian society that will never exist.
Bullshit. I'll call bullshit on that one. I'm not even a political buff. I'll call bullshit on that.
She talking to the wrong person on that crap. So.
Oh yeah.
That's why you think Kamala lost.
This ain't even about Kamala.
Because you're talking about women. No, but we had an opportunity.
Yeah, go ahead.
We had a male running and we had a female running, and it.
Say that again.
She threw her a curveball.
We actually showed that Trump increased the amount of women who voted for him, right? So I'm asking you, do you believe that the reason that happened was because women became less educated during that time?
They've always been less educated. Did you know that UNESCO says that that 2/3 of the 7.7 million illiterate adults is women? Illiterate. And we have 6th grade educated people voting. And guess who? Guess the dominant population is white.
Yep, and some of them have master's degrees. Oops, did I say that?
But the thing is, the stats show that women, by and large, are more educated than men.
Women. And so guess what? Now you have to add a race element into that, which you already know exists. Because we, as Black folks, we ain't the dominant people voting people in. Okay, so now when we have to go into white supremacy and feminism, now you have to look at the mind of the people who actually have economic success and what they're voting for, because classism actually matters as well. So I'm sorry, but a lot of people vote based on their feelings and not based on policy.
Pause, guys.
Yes.
Sorry, you've been voted out by the majority. Please return to your seat.
Thank you for the respectful conversation.
She's like, drugs are bad, okay?
And she's like, because she's heard that stuff before, right? Basically, it doesn't matter what you said. They're gonna keep moving the goalposts. They went to racism and all that kind of stuff. Well, most of the women that are the least educated in the United States, that's bullshit. Okay, that's an out.
No more. Come on.
That's an out and out lie. It's a lie.
But yeah, we're not going through the whole thing because it's like an hour and 30 minutes long, and then that's too long.
Yeah. I mean, I heard it, man. Said I don't really want to.
Yeah. Like I said, it's a grown woman versus 20 children, pretty much.
Yeah. And Priscilla. Well, the thing is for them to get their face out there in front of her and get some kind of notoriety, because they're gonna clip it and it'll spread. It'll go viral or something like that. That's what they're out there for.
Yeah.
So, and she gave them a chance. She gave them a chance to get their face out there and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Get some content out, so she knows what she's doing. Like, how does it can't be random because Princella's there, so it's not random. So these people are probably do have some kind of presence.
Yeah, let's go look at some old fashioned. How can I say this? Black female fuckery.
Maybe that Black woman would have spoke to you if you paid for her groceries.
If you want KFC, just say that. You love it. You look like you go to the grocery store and ask, where do y'all keep the wildebeest? I don't like being mean, but Black women keep forgetting there's a whole system stopping Black men from having money. Let's start being a little bit nicer to each other.
Maybe that Black woman
good luck with that, bro.
The justice system might have acquitted Diddy. However, karma in the universe don't never miss, and it never forgets. Just look at Kobe Bryant ass, dead as hell. Dead as hell. Dead as hell.
If you see a bitch like this, run.
Well, the thing is, I'm glad they come out here and say this, because a lot of guys and a lot of women said this kind of stuff doesn't exist, and you can actually run this stuff all day.
Yeah.
Dead as hell.
It's only
Dead
why
as
do you
hell.
focus on
Like,
the
what are we
most
talking
negative
about?
people instead of the majority of people? I said this is the majority.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
There's a
money.
bunch of videos like this out hating on Kobe.
Oh yeah.
I put period blood in my baby daddy's
All because he married a non-black woman. That's all.
spaghetti,
The
and
only
it
reason.
backfired on me so bad. Part one. I don't know if y'all love. I put period blood in my baby daddy's spaghetti, and it backfired on me so bad.
Why?
Part
How
one.
so?
I don't know if y'all love the way I tell a story or y'all just want me in y'all business, but let's get into it. So my girl
God.
said I was really on my baby daddy real bad.
What?
Even before he came my baby daddy, and I just wanted him to really like me. Like, he'll spend time with me here and there, he'll take me on dates here and there, but he just wasn't obsessed with me like I normally like a man to be. So when he did give me a little attention here and there, I had started looking up different things where I can get this man effed up by me. At first I started writing his name in a journal. That didn't work. It brought him around more, but it just didn't
You're a
work.
side
I
chick.
wanted him more obsessed. I wanted him more into me, and I wanted him around me more. So I went to look into more things. That's when I went to go see a lady about him and about our relationship, and just trying to figure out how can I get this man head over heels for me and nobody else. So I went to a reading lady, and I was telling her like my goals. So she suggested that I start doing period in his spaghetti.
Ooh,
And I could do it once a month, and it would bring us
I've heard
closer.
that. I've heard
So I
that.
never said nothing to
Wow.
him about it or whatever. I never told him I was going to get readings, but I did know.
Shout out to Valdez. He's warned us. He's warned us about this multiple times.
Especially from Southern women.
Yeah.
After my first attempt, he started calling my phone a little more to spend more time with me, and I'm like, oh, that's the goal. That's exactly what I wanted. So like, I'm finally getting his attention. Come back for part 2. I put period blood in my.
You say your dad owes more than $92,000 in back child support for a child who isn't his and is on the verge of losing everything because his income is being garnished by 50% each month to pay off that debt.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Backus, you say that.
How many friends you said committed suicide over this kind of bullshit?
4.
Mr. Wooten is your father.
No, they didn't
and
commit
when the results
suicide.
prove
They died of stress. They didn't commit suicide.
Yeah, they died of stress. Yeah.
Yeah, before the age of 40. Yeah.
Right, you demand Miss Smith and the rest of your father's family apologize for treating you so poorly.
Yes, Your Honor.
If she is not his child, I want this finished and done with. When my father needed medical care, I was the one that was there at the hospital
But you're
with
not
him
the only
when
daughter.
he had surgery.
But you're not.
So if she felt so strongly that this was her father, where were you?
I'm gonna tell you where I was. I'm gonna tell you where I was. Now look back at me. I'm gonna tell you where I was. My mama was protecting me.
When it comes to 34-year-old Alondria Backus, Mr. Wooten Jr., you are not her father. You say.
Yep.
Damn.
I don't understand why this keeps happening and why men think this is okay. I just watched a video of a woman and her husband. It's their wedding reception, and this lady has on an exquisite wedding gown in like an ivory satin. Oh, she is just stunning. And so the husband, they're taking photos. Well, there's a pool behind their venue, in the venue. And so he leans her over in this really dramatic pose, like he's going to, kiss her as he's leaning her over. And then he drops her into the pool.
Okay.
And starts laughing.
Okay, what?
And all the guys are just clapping and cheering like he's done something great.
Okay.
What is this? What kind of
It's called a
mentality?
joke.
What lack of character and integrity
Special.
tells you
Yeah, she's
that it is
special.
okay to drop your bride into the pool?
Unfortunately, she's from your generation, BGS.
Ruining her gown, hair, makeup. Her whole evening is ruined. And then later on, he comes and jumps in the pool. Let me tell you something. There is nothing funny about this. And I am telling you.
But he jumps in the pool with. Okay.
But he jumped in the pool with her, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Do you hear me? I will go the rest of my life alone.
Which is probably what you're doing right now.
So little of me that you would embarrass and humiliate me like this and laugh and think this is funny. in the midst of our people.
Apparently, she missed the
Lord,
punchline
I
where
can't
he
do it.
jumped in the
Do
pool
y'all think this
with
is
her.
okay? Comment.
Yeah, it was
I
okay
don't
because the rest, because everybody else in the bridal party was in on the joke.
happening.
Yeah.
And why?
The older
Yes.
generation did they dirt, then ran to the church. Now they want to sit on their thrones and want to judge everybody as though they was not sitting in their AC back in their damn basement or their friend basement with a crack pipe in their goddamn mouth, having 1,000 goddamn kids, and y'all sitting back now judging everybody. Stop judging everybody. You guys are the reason of this fucking mess. Take accountability for what the fuck y'all did.
Probably where she at.
Generational
If I
accountability.
sit on your face, I legally own you. Squatters' rights.
That's the
If I
good
sit
one.
on your face,
Nice
Good
one.
Good one.
Nice
Good
one.
one. Okay,
Squatters'
I can't disagree with that one. Good one.
if I sit on your face, I legally own you.
That's pretty
What
good.
you know what that reminds me of though, BGS? What's
What's
that
that?
one video you play where she waking old boy up like, oh no, you ain't going nowhere. I own you now.
I own you, nigga. Yeah.
Go talk to your mama. Go get that birth certificate.
Oh yeah. That bed. Yeah.
But I own you now, and like
Mhm.
I'm gonna be making. What she said, I'm gonna make some steak and onions.
It was asparagus, and steak and onion with some
Now, what do you mean you
asparagus.
don't want no steak and onions? You just have my whole ass in my mouth. I know you don't want no steak and onions. Right.
I don't eat onions. What do you mean you
For
don't
the
eat
black
onions?
lady in the grocery store who did not speak back to you when you said, hey, please understand, sir, be glad that you spoke to her and not me. Because there is a black woman that will meet you with that fire if you don't.
I haven't looked this video up because I just don't care. Apparently, some dude was complaining because a chick didn't respond the way he wanted her to in the grocery store.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like leaning left because our position is clear. Get used to rejection.
The thing is, he's Southern, and he's
Okay.
not used to black women being rude like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what he's expressing because women complain that men don't approach him and don't speak and stuff like that, and then they do shit like this.
There's a lot of truth to that from being in North Carolina for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of truth to
Stop
that.
talking to me. What the entitlement, the audacity, because you speak to me does not. I'm in the South too. Because you speak to me, don't mean I have to. What?
Yeah, that's just where you're
Men,
raised. It's called
do y'all
manners.
agree with this? Women, do y'all like?
Yeah, it's
As a black
manners.
woman, do I have to speak with you?
Yes.
Can I go in
Yes,
and
you
buy my groceries,
do.
go home
Yes.
and feed my family?
No.
You're not paying for
Yes.
the groceries.
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
probably uninterested because it looks like that gut was busting over. You couldn't even look down there and see anything that you could do anything to do.
It's
What's your
called
purpose?
age, you stupid
It has
bitch.
nothing to do with that,
Yeah,
dumbass.
just being disrespectful talking about the man now.
Be glad she didn't meet you with that fire. Because not only did she not speak, you felt it enough. So I know you were just hawking her down. This woman. Then you keep looking at me.
And this is why black men are leaving.
Going the fuck away.
But it's saying is, it ain't all of us. Why y'all show the most dysfunctional females?
Mm-hmm.
Too many of y'all. Okay.
I find it
Too
really
many to prove the point.
and I side eye these women that require a man to spoil them, right? Or they refer to themselves as a spoiled brat. That's not a good term. All right, that's a derogatory term for children. Okay? Don't believe me, look it up. But conveniently, I have the definition right here, and we're going to read about it together, okay? A spoiled brat is a derogatory term aimed at children who exhibit behavioral problems from being overindulged by their parents or other caregivers. A spoiled child is allowed to do or have anything they want, usually so that they behave badly and do not show respect to other people. Lord forgive me, but that sounds like a lot of you women. This goes back to my other point. A lot of women are grown ass kids because when did being spoiled become a requirement for a relationship? If a man spoils you, it needs to be with respect, with love, with attention. Y'all make everything materialistic, right? And you think you're saying something when you're asking for a man that can spoil you. And then half of y'all that are requiring this cannot spoil your man right back. And honestly, spoiled children have these unrealistic expectations. They grow up into adults, or maybe they don't ever really grow up based on how these women acting. But you grow into these adults and you have these unrealistic expectations about what your partner needs to be providing. That is a luxury.
Wait a minute. Don't talk about Shy and Bryant like that. Oh, would that say that out loud? Yeah.
Say it again.
That is not a necessity. And I would rather be spoiled by that man's good character, right? Meaning I want him to love me. I want him to respect me. I want him to spoil me with his time. I don't need all of these lavish items and, trips and vacations. Yes, they are nice to have. And yes, it's nice to do those things here and there. But to have that expectation is weird. It's weird and it's not realistic. Just because your mommy and daddy spoils you does not mean your said partner is going to be able to do that in that same capacity. He or she may be able to spoil you in a different manner, but it's still in a positive manner, in a manner that you need. This spoiled brat rhetoric, y'all, ladies, is childish. Only children are referred to as spoiled or spoiled brats. And it's not a term that you should associate yourself with. I'm sorry. It's giving entitled, and typically spoiled brats.
Yep.
Do you know God will make you need the same people that you hurt? The same people that you lied on, spoke word curses over their life. The same people that you backstabbed, betrayed.
Yep, that's why I don't curse nobody.
Ladies, boomers, why can't these young girls know how to cook?
And that's your damn fault.
Why they can't cook? I'm telling
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Adult women, ladies,
You?
They can't boil water.
Neither can you.
You?
And she ain't even put no butter on it. Now, when I was
Whose
growing
fault
up,
is that?
I know I'm old school, baby.
You didn't teach her.
Turning the kitchen out.
Nope.
Morning, noon, and night. And if you was female in that house, and even my brothers, you had to be in that kitchen, just watching my mother cook.
And the Massachusetts disappeared anyway.
I hate you, All-Star G, because you got me laughing because of something BGS said earlier in the week.
If it wasn't for Uber Eats and DoorDash, half these young women in America wouldn't know how to eat. What y'all gonna do? Y'all out here desperate to get a man, and y'all expect that every day, all day, 3 times a day or whatever, y'all gonna order out? You don't think you or him at some point gonna want a home cooked meal? And then who gonna cook? Because if he can't cook and you can't cook, y'all up a creek. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Why can't these women cook? Can your kids cook? Comment.
But yeah, that's your fault. That's your generation's fault. It's not our fault you didn't teach them how to cook.
Mm-hmm.
You can't cook when you're busy chasing thugs and rims and cars and money and the bag.
Yeah.
That's what y'all been doing. That's what they've been doing.
And to the point you don't want to cook.
Right. That's what they've been doing since crack came out.
Mm-hmm.
And they hopping in the dope dealer's car with rims, and he's taking them through McDonald's drive-through 3 times a day.
Yep. We need to see this again.
Girl, start recording it. Tell them I broke my titty bone.
I'm here today to announce that I am canceling the gun.
You keep talking about bad energy, Shay, but keep letting broke, dusty, goofy motherfuckers nut in you. That ain't assault.
Trump has literally taken away all my rights. All of them. Women's rights, gone. Just vanished. I was told he had bring back slavery. Black folks were going to be chained up by Tuesday. Still haven't gotten my plantation assignment. Should I be worried? Oh, and apparently I was getting deported. Never mind that I came here legally and became an American citizen over 15 years ago. But sure, let me go back. Then there was the whole Trump's going to start World War III and MAGA is headed to Iran. Yet somehow I missed the draft notice. And martial law, still waiting. I even refreshed my notifications just in case. But yes, we live in a dictatorship. You are literally screaming F Trump online with zero consequences in this so-called dictatorship. At what point Do you realize the scare tactics were just that, scare tactics? The campaign lies are still, the outrage is tired, and the facts never backed any of it up. Liberal fatigue is real. Seek help.
Shut up. You ain't from here.
Trump has literally taken away all my rights. All of them. Women.
I haven't seen any single person say that that lady who worked at McDonald's deserved to die. None. I've watched several videos on it, and everybody says the same thing. She didn't deserve to die. It went too far. It definitely took it too far. And y'all need to stop bullying people because you don't know what people are going through. And I'm telling y'all, I'm not saying this because I'm picking a side in the situation. I also agree the lady shouldn't have to die. But as somebody who's very mentally ill, the only thing that stops me from tweaking on y'all to this day is that loving husband that I got sleeping in that room. When I was homeless and he witnessed this because he was the only person, well, like the main person, I should say, that was there for me when I was homeless. I have nothing to lose, trying to avoid my car getting repossessed, no money, no home, nothing. Oh, I was tweaking out. I was doing stuff. Like I'm honestly shocked that I never ended up in jail. Like he seen that shit firsthand. I've tweaked out on the literal cops. Some of y'all seen that because I was on live for that.
The justice system might have acquitted Diddy. However,
okay.
She said men pay for it regardless. I wish y'all quit this conversation. Tricks and simps pay for it, honey, not men. And y'all get on here talking about how men ain't this, how men ain't that, because you're used to dealing with tricks and simps, not men.
Yep.
So until y'all learn the difference between tricks, simps, and men, the conversation shall continue.
Mm-hmm.
She said men pay for it regardless. I wish y'all quit this conversation.
To the brothers out there who consistently want to bash the passport bros, are you okay? Real talk. Because it's easy to understand how these embittered women have an issue with the passport bros, but for the life of me, it never makes any sense why so many other men have issues with the passport bros. You do realize that if these men do go overseas and find a wife overseas, that's one more woman in this country that is available to you, right?
Yep.
That means those men never picked up an American woman. But for some reason, there's a insurmountable amount of dick riding or dick policing when it comes to these black men, like the one I'm going to show you right now, who spends a whole video essentially slick dissing black passport bros. And I can only wonder why.
So I got a homeboy, right? He's a self-proclaimed passport bro. Passport.
Yeah, and from the sounds of it, the way you talk about passport bros and potentially your boy, yeah, maybe it's time for your boy to find some better friends, some better homies.
Yeah, brother.
Because the way you speak, you talk like one of those dudes that would backdoor his best friend. One of those types of friends that you just can't leave around your woman because they're going to try some fucked up foul shit.
Now, I understand the difficulty of dating, especially in our age range, over 40, close to 50. Right, single. But I don't subscribe to that way of life.
And nobody's forcing you to. Nobody's asking you to.
Nope.
So what fucking difference does it make?
Nobody gives a fuck.
Why are you worried about what other men are doing?
Exactly.
I have a passport, but it's to travel. You know what I'm saying? I'm selfish, as a matter of fact. I'm international. However, I don't adhere to the premise.
Young fellas, let me explain something to you.
Please do.
If there's a nigga like this in your circle, kick him out immediately.
Right.
Kick him out immediately.
Give him the Stone Cold Stunner and throw him out the ring.
Yeah, this is what we call a dirty macker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what he's really called is the goddamn dick police. Why is he worried about what another man doing with his penis? I ask him in his face, brother, what is your sexual orientation?
This is why I pressed
worried about what another man doing.
This is why I pressed this button.
Tell me,
and there's a reason why. Not saying that I'm against it.
And now we get to call you a dirty liar too.
Mm-hmm.
Because you just said that you're not against it,
Mm-hmm.
but then you're going to spend the remainder of the video telling us exactly why you're against it.
Mm-hmm.
Being with, non-Americans and nothing like that, but that method is not sound. I only say that because if you think about it, if you are, passport bro, and you only do that because you're not having a good, out here, you're not having a good run out here, and you go to the third world country to pull you a little baddie McBaddie star, you pull up, right?
He's never left his own state.
You go with your 5
He's never left his own neighborhood.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You can afford all the things in her village.
You do realize that you speak like a trick at this point, right?
Yep.
No, a bitch.
As the only way that these men could get a wife is just with money and money alone.
Yeah, bitch.
You know what? Let's just continue.
You lame here, but you the king in the village, so you go pull them. Pull them, bring them back. Don't bring her back. Don't bring her.
Nope, don't bring him back, especially to him, because he's gonna try to get her
back here.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she gonna see how lame you are.
They may not have nothing in their village, but
they got the internet, so she know what's really fly. And then she choose you. Why did she choose you if she knew that you were not tight? She's probably young. She like baddie here, right? And you bring her back, and you fat kind of.
Whoever this dude's fat friend is, I hope you're paying attention.
Yep.
And really not fly at all. I mean, I'm not saying that's not what I'm. But you know what I'm talking about. You know the situation.
No, we don't.
Right?
Yeah, we understand very well. For anybody that calls you a friend, you would be that one nigga that crosses the line and tries to holler at your own friend's woman.
Yep.
You marry her and bring her back.
Yep. Had it happen to me.
Right. Yep. Number one, Trump may get her, but she gone.
Yeah, this same remedial friend, the one that'll try to fuck your lady behind your back. He doesn't understand that Trump is deporting illegal immigrants, not the legal ones who come in the legal way.
Stupid.
You don't want that. Number two, she gonna be out in the open, but you gonna keep her in the house? Cause she gonna be out in the open, she gonna see. She gonna see why you came over there to get her. She gonna see it. And she gonna see somebody way fly than you, man. She gonna leave you, dog.
Now you gossiping. That's only bitches gossip, dude.
Yeah, really.
So of course the alternative has to be just staying here with American women who already show a high probability of doing the exact same thing. Which is the reason why so many men have become passport bros.
Yeah.
But I guess that's neither here nor there for brothers like him, because again, that's the dude that as soon as you turn your back is going to try to make a move on your woman.
Yep.
Now you back to square one. Now you back to looking in another third world country. Don't let her leave you and take half of your 5-figure check.
At this point in time, it would be silly for any man to get married without protecting his assets first.
Yes.
Whether you're the high-figure, high-earning man, or if you're just the working Joe Blow. It is what it is, what it is.
Now you 2.5 figures. So don't be a passport bro. Be a visa bro. Go over and take your passport, then get a visa. Say I want to stay and become a citizen of Upa Kachanga Road. I'm a Upa Kachangarian now. Put your motherfucking fellas and loincloth on. That's what I say. You just had a hard run here. I get it, babe. I get it. Yeah, but stay over there.
So now that we get closer to the end of his bullshit video, we still don't get anything concrete as to why he has a problem with passport bros outside of potentially his own dishonorable behavior and his concern, his backhanded concern that if the man were to bring his wife here, that heaven forbid she could just be a good woman, a faithful woman. No, of course, if she comes here, she just has to be as wicked and warped as these American women are. Because, of course, she just has to cheat on her newfound husband. Motherfucker, you need Jesus.
And you be like the king over there. You build yourself a little army with your check, with your Social Security and your disability, huh? You build a whole empire.
Yeah, I agree with you guys. What a bitch. Seriously.
What a biatch.
He's learning disabled. He's slow.
That's what I would do if I was you. Don't come back here, because somebody gonna get her. Somebody gonna get her. Somebody that went to the gym a little more. Somebody that drank more water than you. Mm-hmm. Somebody more hydrated.
And see, dudes who talk like this is why I don't feel sorry for them when they get their asses whipped or get a few bullets put in their ass, because they're the ones who like to try people.
Yep.
See, many of these passport bros, it's going to be cats like him, call themselves trying to fuck around, and then they wind up finding out. And then society wants us to feel sorry for them when they get what they had coming to them.
Nah, says me. I don't feel sorry for
What
those.
was it Charlie Murphy said about some of these old men? Oh, yeah, I got one left, bitch. Yeah. And sometimes all it takes is that one to take these motherfuckers out, too.
Yeah.
I got one left.
More hydrated version of you out there. See, come on, you know better. Yeah, you trying to come bring her back here and show off. You gonna show the wrong person. He gonna tap that ass.
You're right. I ain't gonna show you shit.
Why you in dialysis?
Because he's talking about himself, basically.
Yeah, he's telling on himself.
When Pops finds out and crashes out because he's way too old to give a fuck, don't get mad when he comes by and gives you that good old fashioned double tap cinemass.
Mm-hmm.
To the brothers out there, as careful as you are about finding a wife, be even more careful with respect to who you call your boys.
I know that's right.
Because if you notice, this dude here never went back to the conversation about talking about his boy, which means the entire thing was a reference for his fat friend.
Yep.
You better watch his ass around this dude here, because this dude is on some treacherous demon time shit, and he might make you hurt him. Good luck and Godspeed.
Ain't no might.
He will hurt him.
You saw his energy. His energy went up, and he got excited talking about somebody, quote unquote, getting screwing your girl behind your back.
Yep, exactly.
It happened to me, unfortunately, because I was in the midst of an abusive relationship, and the same bitch wound up fucking my best friend at the time.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
So and I think I put the two pieces I put the two pieces together around Christmas of 2015 when he called me as I was about to do. I was in the dumps. I was like really anxious. I had to do a game in LaPorte, Indiana. He called me like an hour before I was supposed to go on the air and told me to come get him and have him do the game with me. Okay. That's when I shut down and I said, oh no, something's cooking and it don't feel right.
Right.
3 days later, they confirmed it via a phone call. I'm surprised I didn't get a couple speeding tickets driving to and from Glenview, Illinois, and the guy I was staying with when I wore his ass out. But yeah, he was telling on himself the whole time.
Whole time.
Yeah, you got to watch out for them kind of guys, man. You got to watch out for
Yeah,
that guy.
man.
But I mean, you got to watch out for everybody. But I brought my wife over here, and she's like the best looking woman in the gym by us. And I see guys talking to her, but she's a good woman. It's about her
Mm-hmm.
finding a good woman, and she'll let me know what's going on.
You
And
brought her
I
Oh
over here
watch
yeah,
from.
her.
You brought her
man.
from where?
Jody will tell me in a
Columbia.
heartbeat.
Oh yes,
That's
sir.
right, Columbia. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Jody will tell me in a heartbeat if something crooked's going on, and she'll do better than that and point him out.
But yeah, whoever that dude's friend is, he need to drop that nigga like a bad habit.
Like a very bad habit.
Right.
Need to
Yeah.
drop him. Who's the worst quarterback I can think of? Okay, you're gonna get a kick out of this one, AB. He needs to drop him like a pass from Shadur Sanders.
Oh, he's that bad, huh? Okay.
I fucking said it.
Damn.
Need to
Who
drop
was the
him like a
But
Chicago?
if
need
he,
to
if he
drop him like a pass from Jacoby Brissett.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
his name was Rex Grossman.
Yes.
He was the Chicago.
He was
I
the
believe he was
Bears
the Chicago
quarterback.
Bears quarterback when we faced him in the Super Bowl.
Yes, that's him. Need to and Elijah, I meant every word about saying drop him like a pass from Shadur Sanders.
And I maintain what I said on your show the other day. He need to drop him like a pass from Vince Young in the NFL. Oops, I said that.
Yes. What'd you say Thursday, AB? It's like wanting to get Vince Young from the University of Texas, and you got the NFL version of Vince Young.
Yep. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, when you got you always gonna have people, trying to get to something good. So you just
Oh
gotta
Yep.
yeah.
you gotta have some faith in your woman,
Mm-hmm.
and because you can't watch her 24/7, so she gonna
No.
do what she want to do anyway. But
Right.
if she's a good woman, you don't have to worry about it.
Right. But you
I've
I
gotta.
mean,
had
And
everything
no
will be
worries.
revealed. So all you got to do is sit back there and just keep your eyes open.
Mm-hmm.
if you
I've
bro-
had no
Don't be
worries in
scared.
the
Don't be
past
scared.
7 years. I've had no worries in the past 7 years when it comes to Jody.
where's your woman from? Where's Jody from?
Jody's from here in Indiana, but
Oh, okay.
she's been through some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been
She's been through hell.
the rain and the pain.
The rain, the pain, the snow, the flow, everything. She's been through it all. Then she runs into my crazy ass, and here we are 7 years later laughing our heads off every day at people.
Mm-hmm. But you're right,
I was
Tunnel
telling
Run.
BGS. I was telling BGS that on Wednesday I came home from work. I had a
Mm-hmm.
plate full of food. I'm eating my food, and then all of a sudden I see my woman down by my feet. She take off my work shoes and put on my slippers. I was like, "Oh my Lord, what happened? What's going on?" I felt like it's a setup. Did I
You
die
know
and go
what?
to heaven? What's going on?
You know what, Tunnel Runner? Same here. Only with Jody, it's like she asks me every day, and sometimes she says, "I'm sorry to nag you." I'm like, "Baby, you're not nagging me." Because after cancer, I can tell you some of my brain cells are gone after after the surgery and all the meds that I was on, and I'm slowly coming down off of them.
The chemo.
The chemo whooped my ass. The medicine whooped my ass.
Right.
Because it's like it's poison.
Yeah.
It is straight up. It doesn't matter if it's in a pill, which is what I was
It's
taking,
it's death.
or if it was in a form of a shot, which is what my dad was taking. It's poison.
It's
Mm-hmm.
death.
It's instant death.
Yep.
I woke up this morning and I felt all kinds of bad because I couldn't like get any money brought in a hurry to help, try to get a battery for my wife's truck, which I'm going to try again tomorrow with a fever game that I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know this woman just reached over and started rubbing my shoulders?
Mm.
She starts rubbing my shoulders and she says, "You got a little pressure on you. Let me relieve that." And like you, Tunnel Runner, it's like, okay, I've been with Jody 7 years. She does this all the time, but am I in an alternative universe here? What the hell did I walk into? No,
Ain't nothing like it, man. Ain't nothing like
Ain't
that.
no, it's not.
Just,
I made a pancakes this morning. Here's one. Here's one. And since we got a black woman on the screen, I'll go ahead and say this aloud. I made my wife pancakes this morning, and she, God help me, I'm going to say this aloud, appreciated it.
Oh my God.
Well, believe it or not,
before you play this, well, go ahead and play it. Go ahead and play it. What the fuck
is that? At this point, Jasmine Crockett just needs to be quiet. At this point, she just needs to be quiet, because the more she speaks, the more IGNORANT she sounds. Catch it? I mean, we've been saying it. But your own party has shown you how much they think of you.
Yep.
Okay? If coming in last place don't speak volumes, girl, I don't know what does. Okay? But this is her response to a question by a reporter in reference to former President Biden's mental acuity while he was in office. Listen in.
Jazzy Crockett says Biden's fine. He just stutters.
He may get fumbled up by words, but that's not anything new, and it's not anything that came with age. We know that this is someone that was born with a stutter, but ultimately
you can't make this up.
If there's anyone,
girl, you should have just stayed quiet.
You cannot make this up.
I had to come outside and get.
Okay.
What in the all types of? I don't even have to complete that question, do I?
Yeah, I'm about to go on a little rant here for a little minute, because I just need to get something off my chest. But I will play this for you. Where is it at? Here it is.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Hey, there you go.
We have a bunch of Democrats run around talking about, do you regret your vote for Donald Trump? And my response to that is, no, wait a minute, because like I said, this is going to be a little mini.
All right.
And my response to that is, hell no, and go fuck yourselves. You motherfuckers sold us a fucking dementia patient with stage 4 cancer and an incompetent AKA who slept their way to the top. You have no fucking right to ask me whether or not I regret my vote for Trump. Do you regret voting for that incompetent AKA, motherfucker? You have no fucking right.
No. Love it. Love it.
This is one of the reasons why I ain't been to church. I ain't been to church all this year, because a bunch of Democrats doing around so they're going to regret their votes. Like, please don't say that. And I'm at the age now. I'm not holding back. I'm not sparing anybody's feelings. You sold us a fucking dementia patient
to give. There you go.
You sold us a fucking dementia patient with stage 4 cancer. You have no right to talk. Yes, I voted for convicted 34 count of convicted felon. What the fuck you gonna do about it?
They ain't gonna do a goddamn thing about it. They have nothing to do about it.
Yes, I voted for a convicted felon. Now what? Yes, it's not you voted for a convicted felon. What does that say about your candidate? Anyway, y'all jump in.
I voted for the couch. Now what?
Yeah.
Yes,
if I'm not mistaken, the majority of black people voted for the couch. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Oh, say it louder. I'll say it louder for you.
Apparently, the majority of black people voted for the couch. Oops.
I voted for the couch.
And no, our ancestors did not die to kiss the Democrat Party's ass. Stop it. Most of y'all saying that are kissing the Democrat Party's ass. And our ancestors didn't die for that bullshit.
Most of them saying that don't have any choice but to kiss the Democratic Party's ass. Oh, did I say that aloud?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Did I say that loud and proud?
Now y'all sitting around scrambling, trying to cover up Joe Biden's cognitive decline, still crying about how Kamala lost. She was never She was never qualified to be president in the first place. I said what I said.
And and people tried to sell her like she was qualified. Really? And I'm just thinking, going, why? Why are you doing that? Why are
Get
you
some
trying to
air
sell
after
us?
listening to all that manure, okay? So this is the routine now. Anytime somebody hit you with truth, y'all hit us with the same tired, ridiculous script.
Yep.
Deny, dig up some old dusty flaw Biden had from 50 years ago, and then throw Trump in like it's seasoning.
Yep.
You're not making a gumbo,
Yeah.
honey.
Yeah, that is true.
I see Kamala Harris taught you well because it's straight out of her playbook. Vice President Harris. Yes? Why did you not secure the border, ma'am? Well, Trump
I'm stupid.
said he seen Bigfoot at the border eating
Oh,
green eggs and ham.
He did
So
not
how
say
could he
that.
possibly secure it?
he ain't shit for that.
So it's his fault. Sam, I am.
Oh God.
So Jasmine Crockett, we see you, we hear you, but more importantly, America sees and hears you. And baby, the Democratic Party is using you up like
And gonna spit
sunscreen
you.
lotion in July.
Ooh.
And
SB15,
they're gonna
not
spit
30,
you out.
honey. Just like you came in dead last, you better wake up before they throw you away like yesterday's headlines. That part.
If they haven't
You know
done it
darn well
already.
Biden wasn't fit to serve. Have anything with any stutter that came about when he got older. I'm not saying he didn't have a stutter when he was young, but it didn't stop him from that 94 crime bill that him and Bill Clinton helped pass. Locked up all your people. Oh, that's right.
Oh, I just found something else about Biden.
What's
For
that?
For any older viewers that I have watching that are above 64, and get Social Security, you want to know why you're taxed on your Social Security? Well, it turns out a senator by the name of Joe Biden put it into legislation back in '83. Oops.
Oh, damn. That. Oh, wow.
Yes, because Social Security wasn't always taxed.
It sure
So
was.
Joe Biden's responsible for that too, and some of you motherfuckers voted for him anyway.
Oops.
Oh, he's also the reason you can't file for bankruptcy on your college loans. Oops.
Right, I'm sorry. The elite.
And y'all better hit my Cash App and support the show for what I'm telling you.
Because you're getting a lot of great information. And y'all better hit
are
my
your
Cash
people
App for the
now.
game we're going to
Catch
play
it.
really quick before I
That
go to
part.
bed.
You wonder why the White House posted this about you.
Let's see. Jazz Crocker's brain capacity of a jellyfish. Damn.
Well, honey, I
Trump is
concur.
petty.
Okay? I really do believe that these people think that the American people have dementia, as if we just forget everything that has been said. Perhaps they think that we are Ray Charles, God rest his soul, or Stevie Wonder. I'm not sure. It's too much. It really is. Jasmine Crockett.
Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder can see the bullshit the Democrats are on.
Yep.
Speaking of which, let's look at some butthurt blue.
Oh God, I'm gonna sock you for that song you got in my head now.
Oh,
Go ahead and play it. Go ahead and play it. Damn it.
Said that. Let's see.
Go ahead and play it. God damn it. You got it in my head
It's
now.
the butt hurt. It's the butt hurt. It's the butt hurt blues. No matter who, 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 it's the butt hurt blues.
You ain't got a lick of sense.
No matter who, it's the butt. Anyway.
You ain't got a lick of sense for that shit. Nah, I can't get that damn song out of my head. Or that
So word on the curb and hot off the stoop is MAGA's feeling duped. They're feeling a sense of betrayal since they were promised.
Okay, I'll say it before you will, Snowman. Tell me, what is gay?
This requires the master teacher's voice. Here you go.
Tell me, what is gay? On the campaign trail that Trump would release this quote unquote Epstein's list. But according to his Department of Justice, it doesn't exist. But hey, MAGA, good news. I got another scoop for you, and I'm willing to spill the tea since you're so thirsty. There's another list
Stop.
about somebody who's about to prey on the
Pause,
weak and
please.
the vulnerable, and Trump's name is.
I'll play it. I will play it again.
Tell me, what is gay?
And I may
It's
have to
all over
send
it.
you
But
that
come
sound
closer
for
because
you to
it's a
put your
lot more
video
than gold. There's
expertise
a
to it.
conspiracy happening and a cover up. Conservative outlets wants you to believe that this list is actually a form of legislation is actually going to help the American people in the working class when they're actually robbing your ass. And what makes it worse is they signed it into law and labeled it as big and beautiful when it's only big and detrimental. This law is going to lead to hospital closures. This law is going to take healthcare insurance.
I want you to think about this because we pretend like we've never seen anything like Trump before, that he's some wild, brand new threat. But the truth is, we've actually seen this exact playbook.
Wait for it.
Oh,
One of
no.
the first to run it was Andrew Jackson. That's right.
Now, there's a huge problem of what she's doing right now because, unfortunately for her, I read history, and I'm going to give you a little fact about Andrew Jackson that is missing.
Right, the man they put on the $20 bill. Jackson wasn't some heroic frontier president. He was a man who built his power by promising to burn the system down for his people. He ran as the outsider, as the man who would fight the so-called corrupt elite. He called himself the champion of the common man, but what he really meant was the white settler, the land-hungry, the ones who wanted native land without the people on it. And he delivered. He signed the Indian Removal Act. He forced entire nations from their homes, ignoring the Supreme Court when they told him to stop.
Yes, he did do all that.
He looked at the law and basically said, I don't care. Because his base wanted blood, they wanted land. So he gave them genocide. The Trail of Tears wasn't just a tragedy, it was a policy. It was a promise kept. Now we look at Trump. He wasn't some folksy frontier man, but he sold the same lie. That he was the outsider that would fight the establishment, that he alone could fix it. He didn't promise land, he promised to give people their country back, to shut out immigrants, to silence protesters, to punish anyone who threatened the idea of an America that centered them. He doesn't care about the law. He calls judges biased and corrupt if they rule against him, fires anyone who tells the truth, spreads conspiracy to stay in power. Remember when he lost? He tried to overturn it. He sent people to the Capitol to stop the count. He wanted to hold power no matter what the vote said. Both of them sold the same deal. I'll fight for you. I'll break the rules for you. But you have to give me everything. Your loyalty, your silence, your complicity. They didn't just want to lead. They wanted to own it. They wanted to be above it all. So no, Trump isn't some new American invention. He's a part of tradition that this country pretends not to see. A tradition of men who promise to speak for the people while crushing anyone who gets in their way, who twist democracy into a weapon, who uses hate to hold power. Jackson showed how it could be done. Trump just proved that we still haven't learned. If you really want to know America, stop looking at the myth. Look at the pattern because it's right there in front of us. And it always has been. I want you to think about this because we pretend like we've never seen any.
Okay, class. Hold on, wait a minute. You know what? I am going to get my chalkboard out for this. Give me just. Give me,
Shit! He's breaking out the chalkboard, folks.
I need to bring out my chalkboard for this. Okay, let's see here.
Oops.
Now, she mentioned Andrew Jackson, correct?
She did.
She mentioned Andrew Jackson. Okay. Andrew Jackson. Give me just a second here. Gotta modify this just a little bit. All right. All right. We turn on my OBS.
Is that what, are you streaming from OBS to StreamYard?
Yeah, I'm using my OBS camera.
That's the trick I usually do when I use OBS when I do my favorite games.
No, I don't want to update right now. Remind me later. All right, it's on my camera right now, so we're going to default, the desktop app, and my custom desktop app. Here we go. Now, class.
Yes.
She mentioned Andrew Jackson, correct?
She did.
She mentioned Andrew Jackson, correct? Now, class, I just have a simple question. What political party did Andrew Jackson start, class? Class, what political party did Andrew Jackson start? For those of you who don't know, Andrew Jackson started the
Democratic Party.
Andrew Jackson started the Democratic Party.
Yep.
And unfortunately, everything she just said about Andrew Jackson is true.
Mm-hmm.
He was a piece of shit.
Yeah. No lies told.
But Andrew Jackson started the Democratic Party, class.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not going to tell you that.
Of course she's not.
And she'd probably be the first one to tell you, your ancestors died.
Oh, say that part again. What?
She'd be the first one to tell you, your ancestors died for your right to vote. What, our ancestors died for a right to vote for a party that was started by a slave owner? Oh, I left that part out. Yeah, he was also a slave owner. Oops.
Do your research, folks.
Huh?
Do your research, folks.
Yes. Let's go back here for a minute. Another thing. Let's go here. Class, a little reminder.
Mm-hmm.
End of your first 12 presidents were
slave owners.
Slave owners. Including the first one.
Including the very first one. Yep.
In fact, rumor has it that the first one died chasing down a female slave. I wonder why he was chasing
I wonder why
he was chasing a female slave. Anyway.
From the moment Trump has entered the White House, he has been pathologically obsessed with weaponizing government against his political adversaries. So the targeting of John Brennan
Who's been
and
targeted?
James Comey.
Who got indicted in this crazy, stupid
James
case
Comey?
in New York?
I mean, John Burnham did an investigation and found no evidence of wrongdoing, and he was appointed as a special counsel under the first Trump administration by Bill Barr.
Okay, but you don't know what's going on here. This is opaque. You don't have the details.
I'm judging by the rhetoric of the president. He's openly weaponizing government against his political adversaries. From the moment Trump has entered the White House.
Sadie Perkins is the victim in all of this. If you're not familiar with Sadie Perkins, she's the one that got online and had the courage to speak out against the flood victims and what it really was. If you can't note the sarcasm in my voice, sorry. Any whoosie whatsy, she has created, what is this called? A Go Send Fund? A fund send go, whatever, account for herself. So she is requesting $20,000 of your money to support her because she lost her job. And not only did she create that page for her grifting purpose.
Pull up your bootstraps, Texas. Quit expecting my tax dollars to help you because you elected a shitty governor. Pull up.
Wow.
She's saying that to flood victims.
Mm-hmm.
Now do you see why I went so hard on the Democrats earlier?
Yes.
If Kamala can choose a white husband, why can't black men choose a white president?
How do you say I'm racist without saying I'm racist?
How do you say tell me what is gay without saying tell me? What is gay?
I'll say it for you.
Tell me, what is gay?
And unfortunately, yes, that is Don Lemonade.
That's the Lemonhead. But Mr. Lemon, I got a backup question for you.
Kamala can choose a white husband. Why can't black men choose a white president?
How do you say
Actually, I take that back. That's an insult to Lemonade. He's lemon juice.
That's an insult to lemon juice. He's lemon pulp. He's lemon pulp. How about that?
Well, I'm racist.
Insult to lemon pulp.
Without saying I'm racist.
Shit.
Got it.
If Kamala can choose a
Now that this big, beautiful, ugly bill has been passed into law,
oh God,
there are things that we
what the
can
hell
do
am I
right
looking
now
at?
to help ourselves until we can make them pay 2026.
What in the
One thing
Vita
is
blue
to
yellow
go
bellied
into
hell am I looking at?
ChatGPT, and if you don't know how to do that, you can go through Google, say find ChatGPT. Once you find it, log onto it. It's not going to hurt you. Just establish a password or user ID.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
Now there's nothing wrong with ChatGPT, but most of y'all used to that are not even going to cite the source that ChatGPT got it from. Oops.
Say that again. Say that aloud.
Most of y'all that use ChatGPT don't cite the source that ChatGPT got it from. Oops.
Password. Then I want you to say, help me with this big, beautiful bill and show me ways to flip it upside down to make it work for me. By me, I'm saying African American person, Black American person, Hispanic person, or whatever your nationality is. And it will give you some ideas. Once you get those ideas, then I want you to implement them. Also, you know, how it help you in 2026, we're going to make them pay. Now that this big, beautiful, ugly bill has been passed into law.
For those of you regretting your Trump vote, save it. Because that election, it wasn't a pop quiz. It was an open book test. Hell, the answers were even highlighted, and you still chose to bubble in C for cult all the way down. And now the thin-skinned orange man that you helped elect is dismantling this country like a Lego set that he didn't build. And I do believe that hate is heavy.
Wait a minute. Don't talk about Joe Biden like that.
Talk
Should I
about
say
Joe
that out
Biden
loud?
or anybody else like that? What the hell is wrong with you?
People are mad at me for saying that Texas is going through a spiritual cleansing, but I'm going to stand on that, and here's why. The weather doesn't lie.
If you voted for Trump, you actively voted for those girls in Texas to die being swept away by that flood, because your vote for Trump was also a vote to take away the National Weather Service's funding.
They gutted the National Weather Service.
Swing and a miss.
They gutted the National Weather Service, and now dozens of camp children are probably...
The one thing that I don't understand, right? And this is, you know, rest in peace to those people in Texas. Sorry that happened to you, right? But if I'm not mistaken, Texas is a red state. Is it not? Yeah, so that means y'all voted this man in office. And when he started firing all of the federal employees, that included the people who were at the weather place that...
Wrong. Reports are out. The weather place responsible for that area was actually overstaffed. Wrong.
Do your research.
Supposed to read everything and tell y'all like, hey, storms are coming. Y'all voted to get them fired. And now y'all upset that y'all weren't warned.
No.
When y'all voted to have these people fired.
That's
the
wrong.
Same way with all these recalls on food, and y'all fired the World Health Organization.
No, they didn't.
Y'all fired.
Yeah, give me this.
Y'all doing whatever y'all doing with the CDC so they don't have to report things anymore. Y'all voted for these changes, and now y'all mad that the changes are affecting y'all and y'all loved ones.
Now that's some bull.
I don't even know what else to say after that, because
I know what to say.
Just to clarify, if you voted for him, fuck you. If you voted for him, fuck you.
Well, fuck you too, nigga.
If you open your mouth,
cast your ballot for Donald John Trump, fuck you. Have intercourse with yourself. That is all. Goodbye.
Well, you can go fuck yourself too. That is all. Goodbye.
Before I start
So
this,
long,
let me go ahead
stupid.
and give you my qualifier. I am in.
Just to clarify.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I got to be a little petty. Just to clarify, you can go
fuck yourself.
You go fuck yourself too.
Go fuck yourself. Stupid motherfucker.
Before I start this, let me go ahead and give you my qualifier. I am indeed a Texan. My bloodline
You don't
traces
look like
back
a
to
Texan.
before 1865. Yeah, been here and been doing this shit with you. So for all of you conservatives out here that are getting on social media, you're big fucking mad because the rest of the country doesn't give a fuck about your suffering right now. You asked for it. Get the fuck over it. Suck it up, buttercup, whatever phrase you want to use.
So I'm seeing a lot of people saying now is not the time to be talking about politics in regard to the flooding. Yes, the fuck it is. I know you're mad that I said if you voted for MAGA, you voted for this, but you did. Feel free to tag any MAGA voter you know in this video. Even the ones who were sitting on here crying about being misled. Because I've seen multiple videos now. I don't have sympathy for these
Cooler than
Trump voters
Gang do
coming
a
over.
song
We
called
were
Misled.
lied to. We were misled. Y'all called us sheep, stupid, brainwashed, liberal idiots. We tried to tell you. Kamala tried to tell y'all.
You
Her
look
and
like a
economics
brainwashed idiot.
by
You idiot.
23 Nobel Prize winning economists. I will never shut up about that because if y'all weren't smart enough.
I believe
Where to burn for this one.
Ren Holt said it
Okay.
best. I believe Ren from Ren and Stimpy said it best about the last few people we saw in here. You're an idiot.
Okay. Public service now. Public service
Oh
announcement.
no. Oh no, not a PSA tonight.
Public service announcement. Young black males. Notice I didn't say men. Young black
Males.
males.
Big difference. Males.
If I see a video and you have a bonnet on your head,
I'm not taking you
I
seriously.
reserve the right not to take you seriously at all. Let me say that again for the niggas that didn't hear me in the back.
Please do.
If I look at your video and I see a bonnet on your head and you a black male, I reserve the right not to take you seriously at all.
There's no way I'll take you. There's no way I'll take you serious with that.
Was not political. Just tell them to shut the fuck up. Because it has everything to do with fucking politics. There's no way in hell y'all are not going to say it has nothing to do with politics. When this nigga got in there and was making fun of how we don't need the weather, all this bullshit, on how it didn't rain on when he had that stupid ass fucking parade. So how can we tell the weather for real? Bitch, you predict the weather when you have NOAA systems and FEMA systems out there and weather balloons to let you know what the fuck could be coming in. Don't let these motherfuckers tell you this is not about politics, because it was about politics when they used the fuck out of Lincoln Riley, even when their parents said that they did not want them to, but they used that over and over again to fear
Wait a minute,
the
what?
fuck out of you, so you can think that these undocumented...
Lincoln Riley's parents were at the White House. Come on, man.
I missed it.
I'm going to say it because y'all scary as fuck, and I don't give a damn.
Whoa.
Those
Pause
girls,
that.
them people died.
Pause that. This thing here has the nerve to talk about people being scary?
Yep.
Because of racism.
Have you taken a look in the mirror, Mumra?
Boom, I said it. I don't give a fuck. And I said no. Nope. Because more YT people will have to DIE in order for motherfuckers to what? CARE. I said what the fuck I said. I don't give a fuck, and minds are here with me. We voted the correct way. You reap what the fuck you sow. Just the night before the flash flood happened, y'all were okay with motherfuckers being stripped away from their motherfucking families and never seeing them again. People being deported. Y'all were okay with that. Be okay with not finding Sarah Lou. Be okay with not finding Billy. Be okay with never seeing them again.
Let me see if I can find that graphic. We're probably going to end a little early tonight, folks, but let me see if I can find this graphic.
I'm here for it. I am so here for it. Because I've been reading the comments and the shit y'all be saying. Y'all didn't give a fuck when it was brown people. We sorry that it's white people now, but that's going to happen. This is going to be a repetitive cycle going to happen over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until y'all get tired. Racism cost y'all more than y'all thought. Racism What's that?
Okay,
What's that?
really?
That line.
What the hell?
Racism wrote a check that your ass couldn't cash.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're writing a
racism
check
wrote a
that
check
your
that your
face
ass couldn't
couldn't
cash.
cash.
And guess who's paying for it? Okay. I'm going to say it because y'all scary as fuck, and I don't give a damn. Them little girls, them people died because of racism, not politics.
I know I'm probably going to get canceled for this.
All right, they want to talk about how Trump has been deporting people, right? You know how they like to talk about how Trump has been deporting a whole bunch of people.
Oh yeah.
Well, I got a little stat here for people, and it shows the numbers of people who have been deported over time. Just give me a second here, and we're probably gonna get out of here a little early because I'm tired.
Yeah.
Tired of getting old. BGS calls me an old nigga now, and it's starting to, and I'm starting to feel it.
He says it to me too.
He reminded me when I turned 40, you're an old nigga now.
My birthday is a week from Monday, so I get it too.
You mean your 50s?
I will be 53 next Monday.
Notice the difference.
Yeah.
I don't think it might be a little bit. It might be a little bit higher than that. It's probably around 300,000 now.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nowhere near Obama's numbers, 5 million. Oh wait, hold on, wait a minute. George W. Bush deported 10 million. Really?
Yep, he sure did.
Everybody's favorite Dixiecrat, Bill Clinton. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Man, shut up. Shut up.
I just got some head.
Shut up. That damn voice is shut up. God damn it.
Oh my God. I
hate you. I fucking hate you. Now that voice is in my head. Now I got to go find that clip and somehow turn it into something for
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Oh my God.
And the he was looking right dead into the camera while he was uttering that lie.
Let me see if I can find that clip, man, before it goes. That clip is priceless. Let's see, Bill.
He said it with a deadpan face. He said it with a deadpan face.
That clip never gets old.
Clip lives forever. Forever. Oh, gracious.
I think I found it. All right. Let's take this off the screen.
Shit.
Let's take this off the
shit.
But I want to say one thing to the American people. No. I want you to listen to me. I'm going to say this again. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Turn this shit off. Now I can't get it out of my head.
Not a single time. Never.
Turn this shit off. Now I got that voice in my head. Damn it. That's twice you did that to me tonight with the butthurt blues, and now you got that clip in my head. So watch what happens.
Not higher sexual relations with that woman.
Now, watch what I'm gonna do. Do me a favor and send me that link, please. I'm gonna find a way to remix that motherfucker. I don't know how, but send it to me.
Yeah, let me.
While I'm thinking about it, me and the wife went out recently.
Mm-hmm.
Went to Chili's.
Okay.
Having a good time. And considering the title of your stream tonight, they walked in. I got it.
Oh, okay.
Considering the title of your stream tonight, they walked in when my wife and I arrived at Chili's.
Oh, he must be with his parole officer.
I don't even have to ask.
He got his reparations
every damn day. Oh, jeez.
I'm independent.
We haven't been served. I'm gonna say this. Say that one again.
I'm going to tell Dr. Umar on him. By the way, apparently Dr. Umar got caught with another snow bunny. Oops.
Let's think on that a minute.
So,
every response all the folks have said whenever we play that game has been true, and we've gotten it more than once.
She must be his lawyer.
Got that one too. I'll fill in this blank for you. That's my ConcuServe.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell his mama.
Go ahead and tell her she met her. Stupid.
Don't he know his mama black?
Like I said, go ahead and tell her she's met her. Oh, golly, man. And you know, the responses keep getting sillier and sillier every time.
You ain't never had a real woman.
Shit. I had to do a double for that one.
Tiger uppercut.
Regarding BGS's last video, he's supposed to be my fiance. I'm supposed to be able to beat him up.
You saw that too?
Yeah.
Holy Jesus! I saw the raw video, man.
You know what? I think I'm gonna play it because I was like, what the fudge?
I saw the raw video. I saw the raw arrest video for that, man.
Let me type it in black.
I was counting the days when BGS was gonna get a hold of it.
Yeah, Black Guy Knox to speak. I think that's the name of his channel. It is. Yeah, this little scene has to just be seen to believe, to be believed.
This you gotta see to believe.
But yeah, this is a doozy. Shout out to BTS.
Yes.
Leave me alone. You're making me anxious. Get back and listen to me.
Okay,
listen to me. Listen. Because it's my fiance and I can put my hands on him if I want to. This is my man. Are you listening to me? Are you listening? Can I sit down? Stop touching me. I told you I got PTSD about men putting their hands on me. Can you stop? I said I pushed him. I pushed him. That means get out my face. I'm trying to. Now shut the
Sweet, that means you're admitting to physical assault.
You're admitting to assault.
He doesn't show it in this clip, but yesterday on Art's channel, we saw the second part of this. She did get arrested for this shit.
She sure did. She sure did. I saw the full video.
What is wrong with y'all? Is y'all cool? Y'all mental okay? Do y'all need a paramedic? What the is wrong with y'all? Do you see him telling you, stop touching me? What are you talking about? I've been through too much. We ain't going 1090. And I know what the police mean. I'm not stupid. I'm educated. And I'm tired of people playing with me like I'm dumb.
You want to always get our point across. Otherwise, sometimes you just let.
Yeah, look at that skinny nigga. That's her boyfriend.
Not talking.
Good Lord.
And Charles pointed out something to make this scene even worse.
And that
Look at that stuff in the background. What do you notice?
That's a kid's place, isn't it?
Yes. That's somebody's teacher, more than likely.
That's a frightening thought.
Yeah.
Calm down myself. I have a coping skill sitting right there. Leave me alone. And my got the audacity to sit up here and talk about me behind my back. Like I don't know. I'm not a child. I'm a grown adult. And I deserve to be respected. Not harassed.
Well,
no, you don't.
So you got to go right now. Because it's a church.
I don't care, bro. I don't give a about none of that because you're not sitting up here and you're not listening. I'm a person that can make the world a better place.
Oh,
and I know I am. I know who I am.
Oh, God.
And I know I am a kind-hearted person. And I pay it forward every chance I get. And you have been a witness to that. You can attest to that.
Are you saying
you are my fiance,
Are you not going to leave? Are you not going to leave? Are you not going to see paramedics?
No.
Are you going to leave today?
Yes, I'm going to leave. And that's what I'm trying to get my across and nobody's letting me. Because you're talking over me.
No, I'm not. I'm letting you talk.
No, he was. He was talking over me. That's my fiance that I've known more than 8 years. This is not a new relationship. 8 years with he that. Knows when I get like this, I push him away. You don't, because you don't know me. And you're always trying to arrest people for that you don't know about. Y'all stress people the out. Y'all make people have anxiety. This is why nobody likes the police.
Hey, Mary Moore Brothers, back again. It's been a minute since I put up
that graphic is priceless.
It is, man.
Video. I guess that's the
it is, man.
Function of
he was really cooking on this one.
Energy. I've been doing most of my lives and my Patreon, so that's taking up a lot of time. Also, I guess it's the 80-20 rule, 20% produce.
Damn, my comment got over 160 60 likes. And I said on this video, people wonder why I'm single. There's a reason I'm a monk. And yeah, technically I am a big time monk. I don't always talk about it, but pretty much I'm not putting up with that bullshit. I'm too old. Got too many health problems. I'm not gonna listen to that crap.
And the other 80% you have to study. So I guess the 80-20 rule works in reverse sometimes. But the video at the top was sent to me by Dr. Tiesan Johnson. It's on his page. I'll put a link in the description to the page where we actually got it. It's got a lot of good stuff. Well, what it showed, something I've been very aware of since I was 5 years old. The emotional labor that men have to do for Black women.
Yes.
The absolute physical violence that goes on in a Black relationship. And I come from an old Southern relationship, and the physical violence that goes on between Black men and Black women is on 9,000. It's daily. It's not weekly, it's daily. And it goes back and forth. And it's so commonplace and it's so regular that nobody even thinks about it. And people think this is a recent phenomenon. No, it's not. Like I said, my grandmother, when she was 14, 15 years old, before she got married, my grandmother got married at 17. When she was 14, 15 years old, she carried a razor in her bosom. And she fought men. And she fought her husband. And she fought the men in her life. Most of the females, my aunts and stuff like that, at some point they had regular fights with their men. Physical contact and physical fights are very common in the Black community. Very common. And they think it's Ike and Tina Turner, where Ike is slapping the crap out of Tina all the time. If you hear the real story, Tina Turner was not to be messed with. Tina Turner was not to be messed with. I knew the Turner kids, 2 of them, Michael
Yeah. By all accounts, the people who grew up with him, because Judge Joe Brown, if you want to get earful, listen to what Judge Joe Brown said about Tina Turner.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah,
I heard it. Tina was not to be fucked with.
Yeah, Tina was not a nice person. Now I won't lie, I give Tina a little grace because she did have kidney failure, like me.
Yep.
And I didn't know this till after she died. She married the man that gave her a kidney transplant. And when she died, he got most of her money. Some people try to complain about that. I was like, nah, leave her alone. And to her credit, even she said Ike wasn't as bad as he was in that movie with Lawrence Fishburne. You know, what's love got to do with it?
Yes.
Automate? I can still hear. I can't get that shit out of my head. Shout out to Lawrence Fishburne. Automate? Automate?
And Craig, very physical relationships with their female counterparts. Very physical. I don't care where you were in the 60s and 70s and 80s with a black male and female. Always physical. Always a fight. I remember the first time I got punched by a little girl was in second grade because she liked me. And she wanted to show that she liked me by hitting me.
Yep.
That was my introduction to the Klingon mating strategy I always talk about. Very, very physical. So the clip that we saw that was ahead of this commentary is very common. Extremely common. I also included the video of the woman talking about her thinking that dominant and mean females in a relationship, in a black relationship, is necessary. I heard another girl, I wish I could find it, where a black woman said that you can't be a lover girl, you can't be soft with a black man. You know, white women do it all the time. Maybe white women have an extra amount of protection in society so they don't need to be hard. They can pick up a phone. Perhaps that's it. The thing is, the amount of meanness and amount of emotional labor that we have to do to deal with our women on a daily basis, not a weekly, a daily basis, sometimes a minute by minute basis. The amount of emotional labor that you have to do, the amount of stuff you have to put up, the amount of stuff that you have to hear coming out of a black woman's mouth. Not just her, like with my ex, wasn't just her who was girlfriends, it was her mother, it was a whole female generation. I grew up in a gynocracy. Even though two-parent household doesn't mean that it was a patriarchal household. It was not. The stuff that used to come out of my mother's mouth about me when I was a kid, you know, you would think I would have low self-esteem. I had to go outside of my family to get my self-esteem needs. Because
Yep, I had to do the same thing eventually, yeah.
Stuff inside my household was not positive. We didn't grow up in the Cosby.
Funny part is, most of my family still don't know that I write programs and do stuff like that. Graphic design. I just don't talk to them about it.
Well, even the Cosby Show. Look at the Cosby Show. They never really spoke life into Theo. Look at it. Sure. Did they ever give Theo any credit? Ever give Theo any words of affirmation? Was always what he responsibilities, what he must do, and all the put downs that Theo has to put up with. It's very common. The Tyler Perry stuff, the reason it resonates with women is because they live that stuff in their daily lives. It's not a fantasy. Yes, they do. That's very regular. There are no shows, black shows that I know, where you see women speaking life into a black man. I don't care whether it's Good Times. I don't care whether it's the Cosby Show. I don't care what show it is. There's nothing that a black woman will say positive to her man. It's always friction. It's always negative. It's always something bad. It's always a battle. Fortunately, it's not physical on TV. But what that woman did and what that man had to do with those cops, that's very common. Officer Charles will tell you that is very common. You have a skinny guy and a big 300-pound woman, And the reason she picked him is because she can physically dominate him.
She can physically dominate
and when
him.
she punches on him, she says she has a right to punch on him, right to hit on him, because that's her fiance.
Yep.
That's her man. That belongs to her. She can hit him, slap him, beat on him because he belongs to her. Because he belongs to her. And that meanness and that criticalness and that stuff like criticism that you have to put up with in your black relationships, I can't tell you the criticism that you have to put up with. There's very few women that actually kind of spoke life into me. I can think of one out of the multitude of women that I've been with and been associated with.
My mother. That's about it.
The honest truth from me, I can't even put my mother in that equation because it was very, very rare. Matter of fact, as long as I'm being completely honest, the only time she spoke life to me is when I was going away to college in 1990. The only two women
my mother spoke life to me on numerous occasions. Yes.
The only two women I can think of, quite honestly, because I had both parents, but BGS is right. It was a gynocracy, especially when I was growing up. And the older I got, the more my dad tried to speak life into me, my mom tore it down.
Yeah.
With in my 60 some odd years, I can tell you there's very few. It's very common for a white woman to give you compliments and boost you up. It's very rare that it be done by a black woman.
Pause right there, please.
Be what a black woman.
I was about to mention the only two women that did that were not black. Liz, my daughter's mother, and you know the other one. I'm married to her.
There's an enormous amount of emotional labor for black men. Enormous amount of restraint. Mentally, physically, verbally, and emotionally. An enormous amount of restraint. And the men that do not have that restraint become violent. I would see my mother start stuff verbally and emotionally, and then to get a reaction out of my father. My father was emotionally weak. He was. My mother knew it. And she would egg him and poke at him until she would cause a reaction. I didn't notice that until I got to be a grown up. And I would see her egg him on. I would see the little stuff that she would cause. Because she tried to do it to me. Thinking, I'm a Sigma, so I'm not emotionally weak. She trained me to be a Sigma when I was 3 or 4 years old. But I couldn't depend on her emotionally. I couldn't depend on her to validate me. I couldn't depend on her emotional strength to see me through because it wasn't going to be there. I had to figure that out myself. So by the time I got to be 12, 13 years old, I already knew. Dude, you're out here by yourself. If you don't make it happen, it's not going to happen.
Yep.
That's how the most black men are not willing to take risks, is because there is no lifeline out there for you. You get stuck out there at sea by yourself, you're done. Your next step is street. Your next step is to be homeless. So you better build a bridge on your way out. But like I said, I saw this video. I saw the way it went down, and I thought that maybe, just maybe, modern day feminism and integration had softened some of this, because this is very common. If you go look at any literature back in the 40s, 50s, or black literature from black female writers, violence is always a part of this. The violent thoughts that she has towards men is very common. The hatred of black men is there in all the books. The hatred. There's a author, that contemporary of Pauli Murray, that wrote a book, and I might review that book. It's a fiction book. It was written in the 40s. I think it was in the 40s, about a woman that left her husband, and the sheer hatred of black men in that era rivals the hatred of black men today. I think, in fact, it probably was even worse back then. But the thing is that the reason that black men can go anywhere on the planet and get with a woman and thrive is because we come from such a low state in America.
Yep.
We are probably the most oppressed. I would say, outside of the Native American man, Maybe. The Native American men may be more oppressed than we are. I don't think so, because they have outlets. And their woman doesn't stand on the neck. We may be the most oppressed group of people in the United States. Nobody really wants us to date out or date interracially or even date overseas, including our own women. And our own women lead the forefront. It's because they need our emotional labor and validation, and they go nuts if they don't have it. Because that's why you see on these
that was my first
shows.
wife.
You look at the difference between the whatever show and those white men, how they talk to those white women versus the black shows. The black shows that are female dominated. You get a bunch of women and a bunch of men on a red pill show. Not a red pill, any show, a purple pill show. The women dominate. They're constantly talking. I think for my female channel, I had to isolate, had to keep the men off, because in the red pill community, that don't happen. You get 4 guys and 4 women on a red pill panel. Them red pill guys are gonna eat those women up for lunch, and I had to come in and protect them. I had to boot all my guys out of my women's channel so the women could actually speak. Because when I got red pill guys with women on a panel, I had to tone them down because they would eat them for lunch. They literally would eat them for lunch, because red pill men do not kiss. Red pill men do not kowtow to women.
No.
They're not gonna lay the coat over the puddle, which is why black women hate
don't take that shit anymore.
Because they're used to dominating the conversation. They're used to over talking people. They're used to men kowtowing and giving them their way. You see, Anton was on a loop. He was a lone wolf. He wouldn't take it. That's like him. He had to go branch out and get his own thing, because those women are actually driving him nuts. Which is why women don't particularly like me, because I don't tolerate it. I don't tolerate it at all. They get to talking smack.
Well, I didn't tolerate
I use logic and stability to actually defeat their arguments, and they get pissed off. Trust and believe. All of my women cried. Every last one of them cried, because I would not let them get away with illogic. I would not let them get away with it, and it gave as good as I got. Black women are used to saying something hurtful to you and getting away with it. I don't take that. I took that from my mother. Because I had to. When I grew up, I said I'm not taking it from any woman that I'm involved with. You say something ugly to me, you got something ugly coming back. Trust and believe. Black women are not used to black men not giving that level of emotional labor. They are not. They really aren't. They're used to being dominant and mean, just like that young lady said. But
man,
I wanted to show this to highlight this. Number one, just because a guy's a Pookie and Ray Ray doesn't mean he has an easy life. People always have this idea that Pookie and Ray Ray get to knock up these women and get them pregnant and leave them and blah, blah, blah. And they escape without consequences. No,
they don't.
They do not. That is a Pookie. In fact, I might start a series called The Pookie Tales. The problems that Pookies have dealing with these over-aggressive, mean women.
If he says
the emotional labor that they have to use just to survive, just to be with these women. These women keep them crippled so that they'll have somebody and have some emotional support. Otherwise, they wouldn't have it.
Yeah, I came to that conclusion a few months ago. The real reason these women get with these Pookies, these alleged Pookies and stuff, is because they can control them.
They can control them.
White man's not going to put up with this. White man's going to bounce. The white man that put up with a black woman that does this kind of stuff is so rare. It's so rare that you can't even count them. A white man will bail on that woman.
Yeah,
99.99% of white.
I've seen the videos. The white dudes be like, "Yeah, black women they be doing too much. I got to date somebody else." I've seen the videos.
That's why I got the fuck out. It's like I have said it so many times. The many times I've been on here hanging with you every Saturday night. My dad gave me 2 simple choices: get out or get the hell out. And I thought he was just talking straight to me. Nope, he was talking about the black community situation.
Mm-hmm.
He said, trust me when I tell you, you only have two choices: get out or get the hell out. And before he
And we
passed
all chose
away,
not to
rest
see.
his
We got
soul.
the fuck out.
Before he passed away, rest his soul. It finally clicked what he was talking about. And I went to visit him and I said, Dad, I remember the options you gave me. And he said, what? I said, I remember you telling me get out or get the hell out. And he said, and your choice is? I said, my choice is option C. He says, what's that? I'm getting the fuck out.
What do you say after that? You think?
He smiled. He gave me a big hug. I've never known my dad to say that's my boy, but he didn't have to say it verbally, but there are many times he did say it in his actions. I got the fuck out.
Yeah.
And the very last straw was when I was in the hospital and I was dating Akeisha at the time, and the bitch never came to visit me.
Yeah, that happened to my uncle, unfortunately, when he died.
I tried calling her and telling her, what I was going through. I'm like, look, I'm in the hospital. I think I'm getting diagnosed for diabetes. Can you come by and visit? The bitch never visited me. Instead, she barks at me for not coming to see her.
When you were in the hospital?
When I was in the hospital.
Damn.
I said, I was in the hospital, you dumb bitch. Like, don't you dare call me that again. What, a dumb bitch? Because you acting like a dumb bitch, you stupid ass.
Don't talk about Tia Mowry like that. Oops, I said that out loud. Yeah, I did. Anyway.
She's a dumb bitch, too. She's a dumb airhead.
Evidently, she tried to get back with Corey Hardrick, and Corey
Hardrick would have none of it.
Well, I'll just sing it so you don't have to, so you don't play it. But Corey Hardrick pretty much said, "Hell no to the no, 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 hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no."
He was having it. He saw what he was. He read that like a book. He read that like a book.
Either. She's embarrassing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I turn on Instagram, she on there trying to shake her ass.
What ass?
No, that's a good point. Trying to dance.
What ass?
She's up there trying to dance.
She ain't got nothing to dance with, for, or at.
She's up there with Tracy Ellis Ross thirst trapping, trying to find a young dude to fuck on.
And told her to fuck off.
Yep.
He told her to fuck off, just like I told my sister to. You apologize to my wife for what you said and what you said to me. Fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
That was my final straw with the Gynocracy. Was my sister Nicole. And I have no problem calling her punk ass out. I have no problem whatsoever doing that.
That's what we deal with.
It's one thing to think aloud that it's a straight up race reason that I contracted cancer. It's another thing to voice it to the person I'm married to. I will never forgive her for that. Ever.
Yeah, I did have a little talk with my favorite Gynocracy May the other day, but I don't feel like showing that right now.
Why'd you? Okay, forgive me for saying this aloud.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you talk to that crazy bitch?
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
What the her channel and two other Gynocrats got up there they try to corner me again.
What the fuck were y'all thinking? I said what I needed. Listen, boy, I
just wore him down. One of them started cussing at me. I'm like, oh, and I was just like, oh, did I hurt your feelings? Oh, poor baby.
Well, I can tell you, she ain't like my crazy ass. She didn't like my ass, especially many times I showed off Jody, and I will continue to show off Jody. If you don't like it, you can always kick rocks.
Yeah, I gotta share again, but I may as well show it now.
No.
We're not watching the whole conversation because too long. But let's see here. No, it's not what I want. Oh crap! Give me 1 second. All right. Let's go to share screen. Excuse me.
Oh, double play. A hiccup and a burp.
Mm-hmm. Now let's type in May.
Made the outcome a bitch. I'm sorry.
That's not very nice.
But am I lying?
No.
I rest my case.
There we go. All right.
He is selling what? Misery marriage.
Who's selling misery marriage?
I'm reading her screen right here. I'm reading this first video in the thumbnail. He is selling misery marriage?
Yeah, I think that's the one I was a part of.
Types of blue? What in the all? Give me this button here. Chris!
What in the all types of blue hell?
Damn. That's worse. That's about as bad as the comparison that BGS gave me to shut my show down on Thursday.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This is the one.
This is the one. Okay.
And I'll just give you a taste.
Okay.
This is what a woman's gonna bring to my life. Can you name at least 8 things positive?
Somebody I could have a conversation with.
Okay.
Somebody I can talk to. I don't think I need to explain something somebody I can do that with.
3.
Somebody.
That's 1.
Well, 2. He talking about the nasty too.
Whoa! Time out. Time the fuck out. You name 3 things and they only count 1.
Yep.
Okay, so you want to
Whose ass is that shit?
Yeah, remember, we're dealing with the Gynocracy now. And y'all need to catch up with the show for this entertainment. I'm being upfront. A woman's not gonna live in my house, and but I'm being. Yeah, at this age, a woman ain't gonna be living in my house, and we ain't fuck. I'm sorry. Anyway,
I'm talking about positive.
Okay, positive.
The name of the Atlanta
somebody you can talk to. 1.
And somebody that he could be intimate with.
Yeah, I missed that part. Intimate. Okay.
Yeah, that's gay babe simp ass. But anyway, intimate, pretty much.
Whoa! That's gay. Whoa! What?
Yeah, that's gay babe simp ass.
Fuck! What have I been missing? Shit.
Talk to Charles about him. He'll give you an earful.
Okay, I will.
Somebody that I don't argue with every day. I don't expect.
No. That's talking negative, sir. What are the positive things a woman will bring to your life?
Time the fuck out.
Yeah, we'll just skip that part. But anyway,
did she say what I think she just said?
Yep.
That's negative. Somebody you don't argue with every day. I don't argue with Jody every day if we argue at all, and that's deemed negative?
Yep.
The question I have is, why does he feel like he can't
who I'm dealing with?
Somebody in the U.S. or does he think
I can find anybody in the U.S. Right now I'm not looking. I'm working on myself.
Okay, I respect that. That's a good answer.
No, you don't.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
No, you don't. Don't tell that lie.
Can I just say this? As some, I hope this is what.
That's the one that cussed me out.
I want for
this is the one that
us not to do with black women is.
I think her name is Mahogany something. Okay.
Worry about with these. I'm trying to be so nice because I'm trying to respect men lately, but
bullshit.
Nice a little bit.
I just the truth is, the men that go over there are not looking for wives. They're not husband material. They're looking for a quick, easy lay.
And you ain't wife material.
One of these days,
talking about Passport Bros.
I'm gonna bring my friend over here. My best friend went through all that. He went over there and married a foreigner, and that woman came over here and dogged him out. Had a whole nother man in his bed when he came home. Some damn Mexican from fucking that worked at Walmart that could barely speak fucking lick of English. So what I'm telling you is the type of men that go over there, they want an easy lay. They want something quick, easy, fast. I know because I have my own experience, just like you were talking about your own experience. And I know what I see, and I actually deal with real people that tell the truth. These Negroes on YouTube tell the truth. No. These are not real people. These are faceless trolls.
Hold on. Since you mentioned Passport, I knew a Vietnam vet brother married to his Thai wife for over 20 years.
Okay.
And they get divorced. She died first, and then he passed away.
That's the exception.
Yeah. Okay, but that's different. He was probably stationed overseas, and he was used to traveling, and he understands the dynamics. We're talking about these people.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me finish. And one of the things we tell brothers is, if you're gonna do the passport thing, understand the culture of the country you're going to.
Yeah,
we talk about that.
Thank you.
To your point, we talk about that.
Yeah, but that guy who you was talking about was in the military. So you gotta pick up a hobby instead of being on with those guys. You gotta shift.
I want to say this. I'll tell you what triggered me. I'm gonna tell you what triggered me.
Let me read Queen's comment real quick. Queen said he isn't dating because he's working on himself.
Okay.
What's the problem?
Go ahead.
I could take that, but you're 42. No offense.
Okay.
You gotta kind of like get it quicker. Like, you want kids. You still want to be able to move, and you said
there she goes making assumptions again.
So it's like, you gotta take all of that. Like, maybe you being online is causing those health conditions. Because when you listen to messed up things,
not for me being online, I can tell you that.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, gynocracy stress.
Something, because when you listen to things that make your stomach hurt or make you think negative or bring you down, it does something to your system also.
I got other things to do.
I know, I'm just saying it does something to you internally also.
I agree with Creative. I suffer. I've talked about it.
I'm a programmer. I can't afford to listen to that all day. Half the time I'm listening to tutorials on YouTube.
But you do entertain a lot of negativity. That's the point. The negativity has an effect.
I do. Like you mean like now, man?
There you go.
Man, quit trying to gaslight. We know you listen to negative shit because you got negative content. Stop it. Just stop.
Really?
It. I do. That shit has an effect.
Is that the bitch that cussed you out, AB?
That's the point.
No, that's.
I just wanted to say. Well, this is a part of the frustration because he's seeming like he's capable of being helped, but then this arrogant part kicks in. But let me tell you what triggered me.
Okay.
You keep on. This is the thing.
You can trying to help AB because he's got a disease that only he can fix. But I just want him to reflect a little bit. See something behind.
I haven't reflected already.
You haven't.
Turn it off.
You're not listening. You're interrupting.
Please turn it off. Turn it off. My ears hurt. Turn it off. You can't. Remind me again. Who are we dealing with?
The Gynocracy.
One. I just want to say this, man, then I'll be quiet. But what triggered me is
freeze it.
That
freeze it, please. I'm just gonna say, put this in quotes. I'm just gonna say this, and then I'll be quiet. I have a response for that. Quote.
Now that's some bullshit.
Bullshit.
It's so funny, man. I've been up here I actually have videos of me at the VA hospital. First of all, in order for me to be a patient at the VA hospital, I have to be a veteran. And I've had these men, not necessarily him, but men from over that side of the fence. Oh, she's not even in the military. She's lying. She's this and that. Like I said, I'm talking from experience with myself and people that I know close, very close friends of mine that have had issues with these women overseas. And so for him to sit up there and say, I don't know what I'm talking about and all this and that, and he's never even been overseas himself, just kind of triggered, because it's like, dude, maybe you should listen to somebody who's ever already been over there, you know?
Can we stop?
What branch of the military we in?
I was in the Army.
To this bitch in the bottom right, call 1-800.
Actually, she can call 1-800 call a bear, but anyway.
I don't think Call a Bear would respond to that.
You do know I have a couple Army. I got an Army and a Marine that I talk to on a regular basis. So
how would I know that? I don't know you. I just met you.
Hold on, Mahogany, hold on.
No, I said I got a couple.
No, this is his BGS play.
Army and in the military. So you said,
yeah, but he said I know. He said I would know that. I only know that because you said it.
But you said I don't talk to anybody. I don't.
No, I did not. I did not say, sir.
Yes,
I said that I am in the service, but I've had people say that I wasn't just because they didn't believe it.
And I never said that.
I did not say it was you who said it. Sir, is there a problem here?
Yeah,
AB,
you're the problem.
The thing is this. You doing a BGS flex, trying to associate yourself with something that you're not.
Now I'm doing a BGS flex. Okay, he doesn't come over here. Okay,
you talking about somebody, or you talk to somebody who was in the military. That's not experience. That's like you telling us. You see the pattern of yourself, like what you did earlier. You ain't had no marriage, you ain't had no relationship, but you are referring to something that's outside of yourself. You got everything focused on the outside of your experiences and yourself. And very little is from your personal experience. I'm just pointing some shit out. Go ahead. You got it.
Now would you know?
What?
She doesn't.
How would you know, man?
Because the way you say stuff, you're doing the BGS flex. All your experiences, somebody else got a PhD, flex, really? And you know that person. So by proximity, you got a PhD. Same thing with you. You're an expert on marriage, or you got opinions about marriage. Even though you ain't been married,
on marriage, man.
You heard of somebody, or you know somebody. You talking over me. I don't know if you can even hear me.
I never said I was an expert on marriage. Marriage, man. You don't put words in my mouth.
You are somebody
who
thinks
now I am
not an expert, but you think you have the ability to speak on marriage, even though you ain't never been married, because of proximity to somebody who you know, which you say are step parents, right? That's what you got marriage conversation from, right?
Dear man.
Come on, man. You said that earlier. Come on. See, this is why
I got marriage experience from my own parents.
Okay, it's not step parents, own parents. Okay. So I thought you said step parents.
No.
Okay.
Your own parents.
Your own parents. So that's what I'm saying.
Part of the reason the master teacher went to bed, he was arguing with May before he came on.
You got that from proximity, not experience. You got a pattern here, brother. A lot of the stuff is looking like you talking about passport bros, like you an expert. You ain't no passport bro.
I never said I was an expert in passport bros.
You see the pattern.
But neither of y'all. But none of y'all are experts in passport.
We're just talking about passport. You brought them up first.
Right, you did.
About them.
Yeah, but none of y'all are experts.
You try to defend them.
What are you talking about?
Nobody cares about the passport. You're the only one that brought them up that actually
y'all care about the passport, bro.
No, we don't. I just said I don't give a damn what they do. I literally just said I do not.
You made
a while ago. You were talking about how they were looking at 14-year-olds and shit. So
no. Can I correct? Because something's wrong with his comprehension for real. I did not say anything about the passport.
Oh, she did not say that aloud.
I said from somebody who's been overseas and see how these people are living, and the young girls that they're sleeping with. There are young girls prostituting themselves at 14 years old. That's a fact. There's documentaries about it. I didn't say anything about the passport bros because I don't follow them. I'm not a fan of the passport bros. Why would I talk about the passport
you still
bros?
talk about
crazy. I'm talking about real life. I'm talking about real life. Nobody brought up the passport bros.
Well, if you're not a fan, you don't follow them. Why are you making up shit on them?
AB.
How am I making? See, this dude is this dude is full of
It's
crap.
okay.
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay, Mahogany.
He's a victim, and now he's lying.
Oh,
Like, I
victim
did
now,
not
huh?
bring up the.
Okay.
I'm just telling.
You do like victimhood. You do.
Let me
AB.
just say this. I am talking about what goes on overseas in third world, in impoverished countries.
What else
That's
is
not the That's not the passport bros.
Trigger
You're
you.
talking about the passport bros. I don't know nothing about the
real pissed
passport
off,
bros. I'm
perhaps?
telling you my experience with going over there to those poor countries. I'm allowed to do that, sir.
So what in the name?
Okay, so we're gonna do
what name are we in the
last
refrigerator?
thoughts. I think y'all we had a good conversation. Too bad. I'm just gonna
You
say
let
this.
the wrong
I think
people
the
up
master
here.
teacher, BGS Imore, I personally think that he's hustling all y'all Negroes. I think he's a ladies' man. Yeah, I think he's a
What?
ladies' man. I have a feeling
Yep.
he be having a good time in LA with some nice older women sitting on the porch eating good. And y'all think he lonely and by himself. I have a feeling he's a ladies' man. And he letting y'all Negroes think that he miserable like y'all. I don't think he is. I'm really starting to believe
Not
it.
miserable. He's just enjoying his life with his children, you dumbass.
And if he is getting some pussy, who cares?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's just me.
And if that's happening,
but
he
anyway,
wouldn't tell
And
y'all.
we can just take this for the record if he's listening. And if he is hitting the gorilla grip, who cares?
Who cares?
I
Exactly.
think, Rome was not built in a day, and we ain't nobody trying to do an intervention on you, AB. But I thought it was important because we got 3 black women here to dispel some myths, and I appreciate you coming up with at least a little bit of thoughts about something positive a woman can do in your life. Those are my last
Yet
thoughts.
another
What are
backhanded
y'all's last
compliment.
thoughts before we end the stream?
Yet another backhanded
Oh,
compliment.
I just wanted to say thank you for letting me up. I always enjoy it over here. I had a great conversation. And it was nice to meet you, AB. I think you're a little bit full of it, but it was still nice to meet you. And I always
Another
enjoy
backhanded
the ladies'
compliment.
company. So that's it. Oh, May, when you get a chance, check out that video. So you can actually
absolutely will. I absolutely will. And I'm sorry. Gabe is right about me. I don't even halfway know how to stream.
All right, that's enough.
hell you don't
I'm
know
ready
how
to go
to
to bed.
Yeah, I better go to bed myself.
And damn, I made it 3 hours, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I made
Time
it
to
3
call it a
hours.
night.
I'd like to thank everybody. And I do mean everybody that came through. This is AB Media 83, and I'm out. Hit my Cash App, support the show. Yo, this is AB Media 83. If you want to support the channel, hit the Cash App. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video. Also, be sure to hit that bell notification so you can be notified next time I upload a live stream or video. And always remember, keep it grinding, keep it pushing, keep it moving. This is AB Media 83, and I'm out. Peace.